Hello? Where's the volume thing? Hello? Can you hear me? Big sip! Kachow! Hello! Hello, welcome back from the big adventure and thingy thing. What is it called? Traveling. Wait, let me get some chill music because I get distracted. How can people stream with music in the background? That's crazy. Ow! Hello? Hi everyone, how are you doing? How was your weekend? How was your DOKOMI, if you were going to DOKOMI? Like videos playlist. Let me get a good playlist here. That's fine. Jesus! Whoa! Oh, much better. Oh, so much better. So much better. My ears are... Hello. How's everyone doing? Hello. Damn, Akashiki, you've been like with me for so long. 54 months a moderator. How many years are those? 1, 2, 12, 24. 24. 36. 48. 6. 4 years? Am I mathing? Am I mathing right? I didn't even know there are like anniversaries for moderators. Crazy takes you that long. Listen, we're speaking about math. Oh god. Like, that's the first thing I do. Also, jeez, this tracking is so weird. The first time in my life I'm tracking with my new phone. Not new phone, my actual phone. Because because my phone, my tracking phone is like 9% battery and I'm like, fuck, but I wanted to stream and now I'm using my actual phone. And I feel so sad about it because it's getting so hot. God forbid, whatever. I need to use it. So weird. Oh, I'm using my new phone to track. Wow. Anyways, who's in here? Show yourself! Phasmophobia like. Show yourself. How old are you? So, hi Artie. Hi. Hello? Can I speak? Hi Artie. Hi Akashiki. Hi Ink. Hi Blue. Hi Ashen. Hi Syra. Oh! Hi Vance. Hi Ravage. Hi Ank. Did I miss someone? Oh, I hope I didn't. Hi Saru. Can I say Saru to you? Or do I say Black-winged Saru too? Hello 28. What does 28 mean? Is that a code? Wow! Wow! Oh my gosh! Oh, stop it! Hi Nesade. Okay, I knew I forgot someone. Oh my god. No, Akoshiki, thank you for the prime for 41 months. Oh my god. And Syra for the tier 1 for 22 months. Danke. Danke schön. Danke. Hi Kaniko. What are you guys saying? New feature since TwitchCon. Oh, TwitchCon happened too, didn't it? Wasn't TwitchCon at the same time as DOKOMI? That's bad. Apparently next year it's gonna be in Berlin. Depending on the date. Maybe for the first time in my life I could attend TwitchCon. And then I could finally see Fifi! She better be coming to Germany. Oh, that would be so cool! Depends on the date and depends on if my moving situation is freaking me out. So now people know that I was locked into a basement for 4.5 years. Oh, you actually counted too. You counted better than me. Yeah, you were in the basement. big sipper. Yeah, I have teeth in front of me. Oh, God forbid. I didn't meet you, so could be better, but it was great anyways. Where you at, DOKOMI? There were so many people I have met. That made me so happy. That weekend was so good. I need to talk about it. I just don't know where to start. But I've met so many people, and so many people reached out to me too to see me. Especially last minute. Which was kind of like fucked up because it's like last minute and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can. Because usually during the end of the cons I was quite just like chilling and just like hanging out with like friends and stuff. And it's kind of like hard to just like say like, oh, let's wait. But I was still happy I got to meet like a lot of people still. And still there's so many people I couldn't see. Every time I feel like I've the whole 3 days and I try my best to go in there very early. Like the moment the halls open up, I'm there. Okay, besides of Saturday, I kind of messed up with my makeup and everything. Kind of took too long. But I try to like be there early. The problem is no one else is there early. So everyone just arrives pretty late. So I'm mostly free during the mornings and afternoons. And I just do my stuff. Maybe I should just plan all the purchasing things and saying hello like in the morning and afternoon time. Not afternoon, like midday time, and then whoever the heck arrives afternoon, then I'm gonna meet them. But it never really worked out because every time I reach out to people, they were just like all like clashed up, like somewhere 2 hours later. Oh yeah, you wanna meet? And I'm like, I literally just had time 2 hours ago. Now you message me. Oh. I just wanna see everyone. What else you say? I never heard of DOKOMI, but how was it? DOKOMI was so cool. So much happened. So much. And this time there were so many more people. The amount of people I saw on Twitter that attended to DOKOMI is crazy. And I'm so proud of it because every year, for the past 3 years, I've been keep saying to everyone, even to my American VTuber friends, please come to DOKOMI. I want more VTubers at DOKOMI. I want more people in general at DOKOMI. And this year specifically, there were so many. And now that it went well, there's a big chance that next year is gonna be packed. So guys, if you wanna go to DOKOMI, make sure to buy your tickets quickly because I have friends who actually take their time in purchasing the tickets and I'm like, buy it quickly because they will be sold out, the tickets. And then we will have people like my best friend Marcel who only happened to buy a ticket for Sunday because Saturday and Friday were sold out. And I'm like, why do you like wait 2 months before the convention to start buying the tickets? I buy them the moment they get like announced because they also have like a discount, right? But I feel like the hotel situation will be like a bit difficult this time because there'll be a lot of people. It's gonna be very expensive, I fear. Saru says everyone? Okay. Hi Nishade. Some people even went to both cons. Yeah, how do they do that? I imagine it's so stressful. I already like stressed out like traveling once in a week or something, but people like travel like in a span of like 3 days they immediately go to somewhere else and I'm like, what the heck? Hi Hiro! Good afternoon, how are y'all doing? Good though! Or I try to be. It's so stressful this week. Oh, we're trying to like figure out like moving situations, but we try to like reach out to specific like people, apartments and stuff. So that's my stress today. I also had like other appointments going on which stressed me too, but at least the people were nice. But I think the next few weeks, specifically this month, I have to take care of a lot of like visiting, apartment visiting. Hopefully if I get appointments, if they reach out, if they reply. I hope they reply. Oh, the rent is horrible. They increased the rent again. My landlord increased the rent again and I'm looking at the numbers and I'm like, oh. Can I sell like an organ or something? I don't know. Hi Moxie! smooches. Okay. Mwah. Mwah. Don't speak like you were a victim of the hotel situation when it's hard to get a hotel. I'm speaking about next year. But still, I mean, I did pay for a hotel, which I never used. I felt so bad. I should have just... I kept asking my friends if they needed a hotel. But for this year, it was okay. Because I always make sure I pick a cheap hotel, which is close to the train station. So I don't have a long walk. But next year, I'm speaking about next year. I'm kind of scared of not finding a... not finding a cheap hotel next year. Unless you help me out. Why didn't you use your hotel? That's crazy. I don't know. Why didn't I? That's a good question, actually. Yeah. I don't know. That emote. I swear. Why are you saying it? I fucking love that emote. Hi, Glumanda. Hotel are already so outbooked. Already? I saw a lot of people being like, the hotel prices are like going crazy right now. But a lot of people also said it's because it's like over a year apart. So they gotta wait a bit because people are searching way too early. So it's like one of the reasons why prices are way too expensive right now. They gotta wait until at least July to see if there's like hotels. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, about DOKOMI itself, there were so many people, man. So many people I could see. But I had to like really choose where specifically, like where I wanna go. I actually didn't expect to go to the artist alley so late. Like I thought like I would go there on Saturday most of the times, but I didn't. And I ended up going there on Sunday instead. It was mostly because there were so many other people I had to see still, but also because I always make the same mistake of going to Düsseldorf on Friday and then just still going to the convention, which leaves me only 3 hours on that day, and then I have to like spend the whole Saturday on saying hi to everyone. It's so crazy. We also see Gamescom hotel prices and we are just, well, whatever. Are they also high, the hotels for Gamescom? Because it's on August, right? So they shouldn't be too expensive, because like the next DOKOMI is like a year apart. So a lot of people said the hotels aren't even offering places yet because it's too early. It's more expensive? Okay, but you guys can say whatever because the company pays for it. It is your company pays for it. Having a business trip is so good, man. I need other music. Let me take this music. We like this. Bit more Nintendo hype. Whatever. Yeah, exactly, whatever. You don't pay for it. Oh. I'm just gonna immediately go to your hotel next year. Just don't book any hotel for me at this point. I tell you. Exactly. Just put me in there immediately. How chill would that be? I don't know where to start, guys. This weekend was so good. It's like, throughout all the shit that has happened to me, those 3 days felt like a dream. They literally felt like a dream. They were such like a... How do you explain it? Like, if you don't have like people around you, IRL, friends or anything, or even people that are anywhere close to your interests and hobbies, this place is like a paradise. It's like filled with just everyone who are like you. So those days were just like I don't know. Like so many people around you who are like just nice and you're friends and you're having fun. Hotel für so einen Tag. So einen Tag. Könnt ihr ein Hotel, kannst du für nächstes Jahr ein Hotel für mich auch organisieren? Aber ich weiß, es ist noch nicht finalisiert. Aber das wäre schön. Nicht bis Sonntag. Bis Montag bitte. Noch nicht finalisiert. Aber das Hotel ist noch nicht finalisiert. Deswegen buch für mich mit, damit ich nicht zahlen muss. Mit schön Company. Mit schön Company. Kreditkarte. Dann kann ich da umsonst. Mach für mich mit nächstes Jahr. Dankeschön. Sag, ich helfe mit. Ich helfe mit. Für Sonntag. Diese Close-up. Hi, 512. Yes. How do I say your name? Welcome. Because DOKOMI gives VR ticket, you could also book some hotel in one of the other cities around, which is way cheaper. Bro, I'm not gonna book a hotel out of the city. It's already annoying that I have to like drive there like 30 minutes, worst case. You know, chill was to just go over to the train station and just drive to the DOKOMI for like 10 minutes. Organize a hotel for me, thank you. You sound so... You sound so French when you imitate Lumi. I don't know. Why do I sound French? Do I really sound French? Well, I'm not Austrian. Not Austrian. Australian. Austria? Are you bullying me? It's so hard. It's so hard to like... What do you want to say? It's so hard to do. I forgot. What did I want to say? What did I want to say? It's so hard to do accents. No, it's so hard to speak so cute like Lumi. I love Lumi. Lumi is a cute like Vtuber. If you guys didn't know, LumiZap is a Australian Vtuber trying to speak German or learning German. She's pretty good at it. She's from like Leitmotiv, you know, where Lappi and Shu is. Lappi, she rated me like last stream if you remember. And they're like in the agency Leitmotiv, the German one. And Lumi's up. No, she's not in it. What the fuck? They're just collabing a lot. They're just collabing together a lot. She's not from there. What the fuck? It's so hard because everyone's collabing together. But who else is like collabing with them a lot? I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's because of the meet and greet. There's so many people I've met, guys. You don't understand. My brain is like so confused. Until the famous Schwanzek-Jäger comes around. Have you heard about it? Stop, not the Schwanzek-Jäger. Also, hi, Sakura. Simply walk. We walked out of fun to the DOKOMI from the center. Oh my god, I'm not gonna walk. I wanna use the train and immediately enter the hall at this point. It's so much walking. I'm already annoyed to walk from the hall 10 to hall 3, like from the Vtuber creator hall to the artist, the alley. I did have a lot of fun. It was so cool. But I think for me the most fun is like meeting my friends and saying hi to them and saying hi to you guys, obviously, because I've met a few guys of you, and then buying some stuff for me. I don't buy too much because my money rip. But usually the most I buy are like from my VTuber friends, because most of my friends, I don't even have to, like the good thing is I don't have to schedule meetings with most of my VTuber friends, because guess what, 80% of them have their own booth. So I just need to go there and just be lucky that they are still at their booth. But there were still a few people I couldn't catch. I think there was just 1 or 2 times where I saw them at the booth, but there were too many people and I was kind of like scared of like bothering, or I think they were just like, I didn't want to wait. I was just like, well, let me go somewhere else first. And then the next times I went there, the VTubers weren't there anymore, and I'm like, oh, maybe next day. And then I had no time anymore. But I did manage to meet everyone else at least. Oh, it was so good. It was so good that I'm so sad it went too quickly. It was like I said, just like a whole distraction. And then you go home and you're like, oh, back to the problems, back to the IRL problems again. Are you German? You don't enjoy walking? I mean... Huh. Well, if it's like walking with people, it's fine. But if it's walking on my own, I don't like it. You know, I'm the type of person, if we go on a date, I'm fine with a walking date. Though actually, I prefer if we just stay indoors and just order food and watch videos or movie or play video games at this point. And you wouldn't be proud of you. What? Why? I swear, if one day in my life I see a Schwanzek GmbH, I'm gonna lose my mind. Good luck with it. Hi, Q. Kes. Hi. How are you doing? Just spell me 17 if it's difficult. Oh, why didn't you say that to me? Oh man. Hi 17. Bless you. Stop. I'm trying to start. Like, how do I start? Yeah, my DOKOMI was great. How do I start? Do I do it like every year? Every year I feel like I'm just oversharing. Not oversharing, but also just saying too much. I'm going so far into like the details where I'm like, okay, on Friday I woke up and then I had breakfast, and then I had to go to the train station to Munich, and I took a train like an hour before because I'm always scared that if I take the train before, it would go late or cancel, and then I would miss the actual most important train going to Düsseldorf. Or maybe I'm starting too early. But usually I think the stories always start with like a train ride. You know, I'm actually happy that, you know, the train ride going to Düsseldorf is always so not memorizable. Like, there's nothing special happening usually every time I go to Düsseldorf. But when I go back, that's where every time something happens. Every time when I go back to Munich, it's something happening. Either the train is like getting cancelled, I have to use another one, or someone is speaking to me, or I suddenly find like marketing managers from NFL next to me speaking about like their plans of like partners and their budget and whatever the heck they're planning, and I'm just like side-eyeing like, continue? What are you guys doing? And I spoke to, I don't know why, like what happened to me? Why am I so confident lately? I'm usually very socially awkward and very shy. It's difficult for me to speak to people, but lately I feel like I'm just doing it. I improved. I was just speaking to them. I was just like, are you guys some type of like manager? Like, marketing things or something. And they were like, yeah, we're actually marketing managers. And I'm like, oh, from which company, if I can ask? And then they were like, guess from the stickers or whatever we have there. And then I was like, oh. Okay, kind of obvious. A gaming date is also a nice thing. Yeah, I think walking around is generally very nice, so we could just like talk with each other. Speaking about dates, by the way. Otherwise, just staying indoors and just chilling. If yes, then maybe we sit in the same train. Not sure. The trains I used were like pretty late. So on Friday, when I took my train to Düsseldorf, I arrived at 3 p.m. Almost 4 p.m. Almost 4 p.m. I arrived at Düsseldorf, and then the first thing I did was walk to my hotel to just like put my luggage back in there. And then I immediately rushed to the con. Because I did not want to waste any more time. I just looked into the mirror and I was like, yep. And then ran to the convention. Immediately, I had to look around like, okay, how do I get there? Okay, where's the train station? Okay, there. Okay. Immediately go there. And then I have to think about it. Hold on. I do have a DOKOMI thread. Maybe I could just like see. It was so busy. I was walking around so much. I met so many people and spoke to so many people to the point where I could barely like tweet anything. So there's like, I feel so bad about this year's thread because it's like so empty compared to like others. But then you can pretty much see how much fun I had in a convention because I couldn't really tweet that much. But I still try to see. I think I could just show everything. There's just the outfit on my first day I couldn't show. I put that on like Instagram though. Let me look at Twitter. Use a train in the early morning from 5 a.m. Bro, are you crazy? That's where I go to sleep. Shit. Guys, use trains. I think it's awesome where I am. I use bus, taxi, or walking. Bro, if I use a taxi to Düsseldorf, GG, I'm broke. I'm already broke from the train ride. There's no way. I mean, to the convention. I know people like use the Uber, but I mean, I saw videos on TikTok where people had like hard times going to the conventions because everything was so filled. But when I went to the train and to the entrances and everything and the ticket control, it went so fast. It was like not full at all. Maybe you guys are just going to the convention too late. Like if you're like going pretty early, there aren't so many people, and like the line to the convention, it was like a constant walking. There were a lot of people, but you were just like, you were never standing there. We were just constantly walking inside, and then you were in there like in a span of, if you're on a line, an entrance, you went in there in a span of like 10 minutes, if anything. Because you're just constantly like walking like a snake, like left, right, and then the baggage control and the ticket control, and you in immediately. The trains, there was nothing for me. It was so chill. Can also use my own car. Ah, people that drive. Ah. Okay, let's see. Try to think about without getting too lost. Maybe I can capture. Maybe I can use like Twitter, even though I did not tweet too much. Maybe I could still use it as a lead. Because I don't know how else to speak about it. Oh shit, what did I do? Why isn't it showing anymore? Eh? What? There you go. Okay. Let's see if I'm able to do it somehow. So I arrived at the con at around 5 p.m. I think what did I do? I think okay, the first thing I was doing was just walk around through the okay, let's start like that. Hall 10. The VTuber content creator hall, that was my main hall. That was the place where I walked through the most on Friday and Saturday because I have so many friends in there who I wanted to speak, meet, and everything. My main hall. And then like 5% of my other friends are at the artist hall, and and I told myself I'm not gonna buy a lot of things anymore. The only things I planned to buy were just some artworks for me and my boyfriend for like Wuthering Waves. That's the only thing. But most of the times I said I'm gonna stay in this freaking hall to just meet everyone. So the first thing I did was just walk around and say hi to everyone. And I'm trying to think who I've met because there's still a lot of people, but I think throughout the pictures I could tell. But there was like a particular time where I just went big to my boyfriend and then was just spending a bit of time, and then around, I think I continued walking around at some point, and then I needed to be ready at least at 7 p.m. because that's where the dinner started with my best friends. With Akashiki, with Nappy, and with Syra. And we went to Japanese this time. We went to like all you can eat in Japanese. And you know what that means? Because every year we meet up. It's like the Korea barbecue squad with Kit. The KBBQ squad. We always add like another name. Like it started like the first time we met all together, we went to Korean barbecue. And then like as a whole group, we called each other the KBBQ plus Kid group. We say plus Kid because Kid is the only one who's not going to DOKOMI. But everyone else went there and we went to eat. And then the year after, we went to Hot Pot. That was last year. Right? Was it last year? It was last year. So we increased our name to KBBQ plus Hot Pot plus Kid. And now we went to Japanese. So what is the name? KBBQ plus Hot Pot plus JP? Plus Kid? But minus Miki, because this time Miki wasn't there. Oh man. Oh no, this name is fucked up. Wait, did we change the name yet? We didn't change the name of the server yet. KBBQ and Hot Pot plus Kid. We gotta add the JP into it, I swear. Oh god. Okay, let me see. What do I tweet? On my way to Munich right now. It's so hot already. I don't know how I will survive this entire day. It'll be 30 degrees Celsius. God forbid. Oh yeah, it was hot. It was pretty hot. I think Sunday was the only day where it started to become a little bit rainy. But everything else was pretty hot. But it was doable. It was doable. Like next year, DOKOMI will be at 9th to 11th July, I think. July. I think that's gonna be horrible. I think we're gonna die there. I was driving to Düsseldorf with my Starbucks. Maybe around 5 p.m. I'll be at the con. I actually estimated it pretty well. The 5 p.m. But Halle 10 will be my new home. What did I say? I made a notebook. Oh, I have the notebook. Okay, I made pictures of the stickers and cards I've bought. From the convention, from my VTuber friends, but I need to put them into my notebook. I think once I've done this, Maybe one day I could do like a handcam stream and I could show you like the insides of my notebook and then just show you what I have edited so far. Because I did a notebook filled with like VTuber stickers and postcards. Like each side has like, each VTuber has like their own at least 2 sides or pages. Just so as like a memory who I have met at the convention. And also, so I have a use for those stickers. Because I said like I've bought so many keychains from my friends. I don't know what to do with those anymore. Let's continue buying stickers because at least with stickers I know what to do now. And it's kind of wholesome. It's a cute idea. Hi Cray! Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Hi! Welcome. Alo Yeti, what's a DOKOMI? DOKOMI is a convention, an anime, the biggest anime convention in whole Europe. It's in Germany. But there's like this year a lot of VTubers and other people that have like attended from like overseas. It's so cool. Make sure to fill out with as many VTubers as possible or make people even sign it. I made like I think 2 or 3 people sign it. Because they had no postcards, and usually if I buy the postcards there's like it's signed already, so I don't need a sign. But some of them didn't have any merch or something, so I said like, oh, just sign it then. Couldn't make sure I don't buy keychains. I'm so glad I didn't buy any keychains. Oh my god, I wouldn't know what to do with those. Oh, the expo in Paris is bigger actually. Is it? I don't know about the sizes of everything, but people said it's but I saw tweets of someone saying it's like 10 times bigger than like AX, like Anime Expo. I don't know. I have no reference. I never went to any other convention, so you tell me. I just know what other people say. I finally arrived at Düsseldorf on my way to DOKOMI. Oh my god, I was dying. I think the biggest memory I have in my head is that I went to pee so many times in the train. I don't know why. Maybe because of the coffee. Could be. But at the end, I was like I think there was only 20 minutes left, and I said like, oh, I think I need to pee again. But you know what? I'm gonna wait. The hotel is so close by to the train station. I'm just gonna go to pee at the hotel. I was running to the hotel. I was like, Walla Krise, man, I need to pee. You know, I need to stop doing German jokes. You don't understand. I said like, God forbid, man, I need... I was panicking. I needed to pee so much. I went to the hotel so quickly. I was like, please, check in quickly. I need to pee. I need to pee so much. I think the only thing I did in that hotel was peeing, and then I never went in there anymore. Marked my territory and left. Like a proud queen. They should actually pay me for that. They should have paid me instead, I swear. Huh. Well, when was that? 4 p.m. 8 p.m. Oh my god, I couldn't read at all. Okay. I think, okay, I had... You have to understand, it was like 5 p.m. The con closed at 8 p.m. I think I only had 3 hours to actually do the most out of it, so I mostly just walked around, said hi to everyone. Makes sense that I couldn't really tweet at all. Yeah, I was just constantly talking and like walking and talking with people. Who did I meet? I know definitely... Who did I say hi to? I need to make sure I don't like get confused with like other people. But we will see it at least with the first haul I got. The highest floor? What do you mean? And then the next day happened, Saturday. I fell asleep immediately. Okay, I can't, bro. Can you type properly? Gonna post pics and stuff from yesterday at a later time. I'm getting ready now for day 2 of DOKOMI. I'm excited. Who will be there? And then I posted my outfit for Saturday. Finally, I could wear this dress somewhere. I have this dress for so many years, but the thing is, I was too fat to fit in there properly. Either it was too tight, or I think my biggest issue, like especially last year, was that I could fit in it, but I couldn't breathe. And I would have like pain on my back so much. Like especially if I go to eat somewhere. If I start, like, I could fit in there somehow, but the moment I start eating, I'm gonna die. I will not be able to breathe. Or if I try to breathe, my back will hurt. Everything will hurt. My bones will hurt. So I think one good thing about my past month depression and me not being able to eat and losing weight is probably now that I was able to wear this dress without an issue. Maybe depression is the solution, guys. To fit in a dress. Oh yeah, but also I didn't wear a bra, so I was just like, okay, listen. If I wear a bra, then I would have trouble breathing too. So I said, like, you know what, let me not wear a bra, and then it was fine. You couldn't see anything through it. I don't want to zoom in it right now because I was just about to do it. I was like, right? Hold on. No. But I was able to fit in there, and this dress is so beautiful. I got so many compliments from my friends. They were like, oh, you look so pretty. Oh, your dress is so pretty. And I'm like, stop. Really? You think so? You think so? I'm pretty. I love this dress. I want more of those dresses. I love dresses. They're so pretty. Ignore the shoes though. Fuck the shoes. I never have pretty shoes. Because everything is always like so uncomfortable. Bro, if you go to the convention and decide to wear high heels, that's brave. Actually brave. Takeru? Are you the one and only Takeru from the TikTok? And Arietti 2.0? Oh no, wieso haben wir uns nicht gesehen? Du warst da mit Mimi, ne? Oh, ich wollte euch beide so gerne sehen. Oh, I wish I could have seen you. I even said I need to see you. Bro, every time I want to see Mimi, and I'm like, oh, once again, I couldn't see her. I hope one day I can. Arietti 2.0. Spielst du immer noch Marvel? Hast du überhaupt Marvel gespielt? Wo kam das nochmal mit Arietti 2.0? Takeru. So nice to see you. How was your DOKOMI, by the way? I think I kept seeing your TikTok and I was like, oh. You always like... You always like, bitches, was geht? Heute wieder mal Dix. DOKOMI am Start. Und hier haben wir ein bisschen Tiramisu unter dem Buff. Killer! Okay, you're not doing it completely like that, but... I swear, it's like an insider my boyfriend and me made. Constantly. Bitches, was geht? Wieso haben wir uns nicht gesehen? Ich bin enttäuscht. I'm very disappointed. Disappointment! We should have seen each other! Okay. I made sure to immediately go to the convention early in the morning, which I did not estimate the amount of time I needed for my makeup. I was like, yeah, I should be fine being early there, like around 10 a.m. No, I arrived probably like around 11 or something. Most likely. Because I went, oh yeah, 9:50 a.m. I started walking there at 10. I was still doing my makeup. I was like, oh. Okay. Takes longer than I expected. Oh, but that makeup, I was actually very happy with that makeup. First time in my life, I'm like, it's always a hit or miss, I swear. Sometimes the makeup hits, and it's like slay. And then the other day, it's like, oh god, what is that? What did I do? What did I do? Pain. Okay. It's raining. Okay, you know what happened? I was so lucky. Usually, the weather said it's supposed to be raining on Saturday and Sunday. But on Saturday, when I was on my way there, the moment I arrived at the train station, it started to rain. But I was so lucky, I was like standing under the thingy thing. Like the little house thingy thing, like under bus stops. And then the train immediately arrived and I went inside the train, and then every rain that happened was like the entire like train ride. How do I explain this? The rain did not last long. It was only the entire train ride, and then the moment I had to get off, it stopped raining, and I was like, I think heaven is within my sight. I was already, the world told me, okay girl, you already were like so unlucky and unhappy this entire year. I don't think we want to make it worse to you. Which I still expect to happen at some point, because I always say it's never gonna get worse than what I've already been experiencing, but at this point I don't want to jinx it. I feel like it's still gonna happen, man. But at least at this point, at least my hair was safe. At least my hair was safe. I did not experience the rain at all compared to last year. Last year was horrible with the rain. Yeah, it's always also the rain really happened like in the evening time. I think when I was sleeping, I heard it storming. And I was like, oh my god, I hope it's only this night. I hope it's not gonna happen the next day too. And I'm glad it didn't. I didn't see any rain during the con time. That was actually pretty good. And I think next to the rain that happened before and after, the convention time was pretty much cool and not too hot. That's a good thing. So we weren't really sweating. Oh, I almost fell. I'm almost there. The line is super long. I hope it goes fast. Yeah, don't worry, girl. The line was literally just 10 minutes. It was not long at all. Sitting here right now on Half 10 in front of the dance area, eating my fries. I remember, I had no breakfast, so I was just like, yeah, let me get some food. And the first thing I saw was like a, like, you know, like at the whole like area outside, there's like a lot of like food, like the food plaza and stuff, right? And then I saw like a place where you could buy fries, and immediately I went there. I'm like, fries. I need my fries. But I was also lucky because a dear VTuber friend of mine, Hakujo, like when I was talking to him, I told him that I still need to like see if I can like get some food because I had no breakfast and stuff. And then he offered like some of the food that he had at his booth to me. He was like, if you want, I still have like a few like bread here. And I'm like, oh, are you sure? It's so nice of you. Like, it was so cool. That was so sweet. I'm glad I have like cool people and friends who take care of me. Yeah, but I still had my fries. I would have been fine still, but it was still nice. Good to like memorize. Good to have like in your head to know who's like nice to you. What am I saying? Oh damn, I'm tweeting long. I know how hard it is to tweet when you're busy meeting people and walking around all day long. Goodness, I'm so tired, but it was so fun. My entire body hurts. This year has been so much more busy than ever. Hopefully I get to post pics at some point. I go sleep first. Good night everyone. Tomorrow's already the last day. Oh god, I was walking so much at that day that I don't even know what time specifically anymore, but there was a time where I was just going back to my boyfriend's booth, and I was just standing there. I was just like, you know what, I'm done with this day. I'm just gonna stand here and just wait. And then my entire body already hurt, but like standing there like this entire day was really like exhausting. I was like, oh my god, my legs and my back hurt. But I was just like, well, pretty much done anyways. There's nowhere to go right now. Like the only thing that was left for me was the artist alley. And I was like, there's no way I'm gonna walk all the way there. I'm gonna spend that artist alley thing for Sunday. I'm pretty much done for Saturday because I still had like a dinner planned that I wanted to go to with some other friends, and I'm just like, oh my god, just wait there until everything's done. Hi Exalilon! And hi Merrick! Hope you guys had a great time. I'm in severe debt. I know. I hope you had a fun and safe trip. Thank you. Everything was good. I'm glad too I was safe, and I'm glad too that everyone else is safe. I don't think that there were like any friends of mine who got sick. I think there were a few people on Twitter I saw that got sick. Usually that's always something that happens to a lot of people after cons. But this time I didn't really see anyone getting sick. So that's a good thing. Or yeah, only the train ride back was just very like annoying for me. Oh, the entire train ride to the convention, like to Düsseldorf and everything, I was pretty much sitting all alone. It was chill. Until someone else started sitting there, but I was fine. I think I just got like a bit like motion sick because I was sitting the other way around. I think I need to sit in a direction where the train is going to. I'm not good with like train rides. I get generally with like any kind of motion, I get like motion sick so quickly. Even in an elevator, if I stand in there, I'm just like, I'm gonna puke. I'm not good with that. Oh yeah, finally. Okay, we have the first haul from like Friday. This is like everything I bought on Friday. I had to post it later on because I had no time at all. Don't worry, it's also known as an old people thing. No! I have this since like when I was young. Since like childhood I have this issue. Even though I should have been like getting used to like train rides. Me driving all the way to Turkey for like 2 days straight or 3 days. That was like horrible. Since then I'm just like, oh god, I hate anything that has anything to do with like driving. Okay. Oh, I think I slowly remember who I've met. Okay. What did I do? Oh god, okay, zooming in is not a good idea. So, we went to a lot of booths saying hi to a lot of people. I tried my best to buy things from the VTubers I meet, but there are probably also people that I didn't buy anything from. What I did meet at some point my dear friends Ray and Kimi-chan. Finally, obviously I always have to meet them. Then obviously with them together there's Voice Coffee Run. If you guys remember this guy, he's the guy who's doing like mixing and stuff. Is he the mixing guy? But he's also the person who's keep telling you to record for a cover. He's always like getting viral because he's always like forcing his friends to record. You want to do a cover, then record now. And I'm like, man, I should actually hire you to do that for me every time, because every time I say I want to do a cover and I can't. But yeah, with him there was also like who else? There was like Lappy in there was Lumi, and I didn't even know there was Lumi, and next to them there were like other people I didn't know. Tipanya and wait, who are you? Ayla Yu. And we were like standing around all together, and I was like giving them like my stickers and postcards while they were giving me theirs. And then I was just one person. I didn't didn't give anything. I was looking at them like, oh shit, true, you wanna have some too? And then they were going like closer to me, being like, oh yeah, wait, you're a VTuber, right? What's your name again? And I said, Ariete. Wait, who are you again? And then they said Lumi, and I'm like, that's you? Wait, what the heck? I didn't know. And I told her like, oh my god, me and my boyfriend, I keep making like fun of you. Okay, not fun of you, but we keep being like saying how cute you are with your accent and with like, it's noch nicht finalisiert. And Joan is so sweet. I told her about it, how she's so sweet and speaking and everything, and that we love everything about her. And then she was like, oh, that's so cute, and she started like hugging me. That was a cute interaction. But yeah, there were like other people, and then they started like they got like busy a bit so they had to go somewhere else. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just walk around a bit more because I still have my stuff to do. I went to the booths of like my dear friends, Mimyoy, a very like also like English creator. She's like a very well good rigger, very good rigger friend of mine. She literally had a collab with like DOKOMI teaching her rigging. That was crazy. Yeah, that was really sweet to see her finally. Oh, that was also the first time I met her through the help of Ray, because I couldn't find her booth. She didn't even recognize it was me. I literally told my name, but I saw through her look on Friday. She was pretty exhausted, so she didn't react that like she reacted a bit different. So I was like, oh, didn't she recognize me? Okay, whatever. And then the next day, like especially on Twitter, she was like, oh my god, it was you, I didn't know. And I told her, I knew it. And then on Saturday, I properly met her again, and then she was like hugging me and being like, oh my god, it's so nice to see you. It was still a fun interaction to see how she's reacting if she doesn't recognize you. Then I met my other friend Flybell, who I've been keep talking about like TikTok and ideas and how to like do shorts and uploads and stuff, because we wanna like log in again. And I told Flybell as well that especially 3 years ago, I took a lot of inspiration from my dear friend Mimi. And now I see Mimi again with like uploading TikToks again, and I'm like, okay, maybe I need to log in again too. It's time. Then I met Hakuzo. I already said he's the one who helped me on Saturday. Oh, getting some food. He was also pretty happy to see me, and I made sure to see him again on Saturday. And I went to the booth of like Meow as well. Had to say her and I think Nocerino. I had to like say hi to them, just introduce me again and be like, hi, I don't know if you remember me, but I've played some Marvel with you guys before. That was also a cute interaction we had. Then I went to the booth of like Lumi and Merryweather, and I was pretty surprised there. Like usually when I want to go to their booth and see them, there's always like a huge line, but this time it was like pretty empty, maybe because I was there pretty early. So I was actually like lucky to immediately speak to like Lumi, because she was there. I didn't see Mary there yet, so I spoke to Lumi a bit, introduced myself, and was like, I think she's cute and stuff. And then on Saturday again, I think it was Saturday or Sunday, I went there again when I saw Merryweather, and then I had to say hi to Mary as well. Yeah, like I bought like their stickers, and then the next day or on Saturday I bought like a whole like the artwork thing, and then there was like a sign of Lumi, Mary, and Twin Tails as well. I didn't know Twin Tails was there too. I need to check their Twitter, man. I'm so not up to date. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it. I probably saw much more people. Or maybe not. It was Friday. I had only 3 hours. What else am I supposed to do there? I have to go, gonna eat. Yeah, take care. Enjoy your food. Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, then... what else happened on day 2? I went to... yeah, I think besides of like just walking around, saying hi to everyone, buying their stuff again, making them sign on my stuff, I think for Saturday I also have a picture somewhere down here. I will show you guys in a second. But besides of that, I went to the dinner with my boyfriend and his like cosplay friends and their partner, and then there was it. That was it. Nothing much. Yeah. Next day! Day 3 and last day. Oh my god. This time I'm not wearing this cute dress anymore. Oh. That's okay, I needed a different outfit. I can't always wear the same thing. I was so close to just wear the dress again because it was so pretty. But I thought, you know what, let me wear something else. What the fuck so fast? Oh god. The way those 2 days passed so quickly and you just like left with like, what? It's Sunday already? Oh. It's so sad to realize it. But I didn't want to like put the sadness into the focus of my day. So I was just like, you know what? Just like try to enjoy this day as much as possible. Don't get depressed immediately. Get depressed once the day is over, okay? So I tried my best with that. You can already see I already got the 18+ band. Yeah, bye. Today a little bit more casual. I try to focus more on the artists and other halls. Oh, I remember. I was walking around there with Ray a lot. Also, oh god, I met so many people. I think even on Saturday, I met so many, like... On Saturday specifically, I met, like... a group of, like... friends. That was crazy. That was crazy. Was it also, like, on a meet and greet where I've met, like, the friend of my best friend? I think I've met, like, the best friend of Marcel at a meet and greet because he had his own meet and greet, and I was just like, I need to ask him. I need to talk to him. I was just like, hey, do you know Marcel? Bloody. And he was just like, yeah, I know. Wait, how is he doing? And we were just like having a conversation about him and how their like YouTube videos back then were just like so fun, but how they can't do it. How they can't do the same thing anymore because they had like a lot of like dark humor back then. And we said, yeah, it's probably not a good idea to do that again. And he said like, yeah, should we take a picture so you could like send it to him? And I was like, bro, this feels like I'm a fan of yours, but I'm not. It was that sweet. It was very like adorable. And then I met my idol next to him and I'm like, oh, might as well just take the chance to and say hi to them. And then afterwards, finally, I got the chance. We're still on Saturday, by the way. Sorry that I'm going back and forth. But I just remembered, like, during the end of the day, where I was mostly standing, I had like a lot of like group of friends that went out of their way to just go to me instead as a whole group and say hi to me and just greet me. I'm always so thankful that, because there's like an entire group that always go to me instead, and then I could just like say hi to each of them. But also they always like are going around as a group and they're like always like stopping and waiting or meeting up there, and I'm just like, I can't do that. I need to go on my own. I need to like go around on my own and do my own stuff. But like, I usually just update people. I'm just always like, yeah, let me like, I'm currently here at the Holy booth. If anyone wants to see me, I will be there for the rest of the day. And then people are usually, there's a lot of people who were like so sweet and they're like, I want to see you so badly. I want to meet you. Where are you currently? And I'm just like, I'm currently here. And they're like, bet. And then like 10 or 20 minutes later, they just arrive and I can see them and I'm like, oh, I'm so happy to see you. And they're like giving me gifts too. I know Tony gave me like a few snacks from France, because he's like you know Tony, he's French, so he's like, he gave me like a few snacks, and I also got like the chance to introduce them out to like my boyfriend and stuff. It was very wholesome, but like it's like a mix of like my German friend group, my Overwatchy friend group, my singing friend group, like Ray Kimmy singing friend group, but it's still connected to Overwatchies, and Tony also Overwatchy, and Criton, Protagoras went there, like a lot of people who are like on my chat too. Then my German friends. Who else did I see? Like Akko. I saw Akko like when I was walking around with like Lappy. I saw Finsty. They were so cool. Like a lot of the leitmotiv people. And Shu. I think specifically on Sunday I was walking around with them a lot. With like Lappy, Shu and Ray. And at some point it was with like Kimi and Coffee, but they had to like separate. And then we had to meet with someone else as well. And I'm so overwhelmed because there's so many people I saw. Oh, there's so many people. I don't even know. And then we were sitting around a bit. Sunday was like so chill. I got a bit like stressed in my head because I was like, oh god, we've been like waiting around so much. You don't understand, guys. I'm like, during those 3 days, I'm so stressed that I can't stand still. I'm like, I need to use every minute to go to those halls to buy stuff, to say hi to everyone. If I sit here for an hour, I feel like I'm wasting my time. So when we were sitting, I was low-key like stressed. I was like, oh god, oh god. Okay, but we need to make sure that we're going to the artist hall at least once. And then Ray was like, yeah, don't worry, we will go there. But we're still like waiting for someone. And we're still like, yeah, I don't know. We were just waiting mostly and just trying to chill and then going to the bathroom too. Yeah, Saturday. Besides of like everyone meeting me and going to the dinner, we can close Saturday. Besides of like the stuff I've bought, or maybe I go to the. Let me scroll down to the stuff I've bought on Saturday immediately. Oh, I'm lost. Is this the second day? Is this the third day? I think this is the second day. What did I do with the second day? You know what else happened? On Saturday? You know how I've been like walking around through the booths and I was like trying to see if there's any like meet and greets happening. If I see, like, I try to navigate through the DOKOMI app we have. There's like a map and stuff, right? But there's a few people that I want to see specifically, and this entire hall has no like they have like numbers and stuff for each booth, but the booths don't always have those on the booth specifically. How do I explain it? The hall itself has no like letters on top like the artist hall, so it's so hard to navigate. Sometimes I'm just walking in circles. I'm like, where the fuck is the booth? The amount of times I tried to find Mimyoy and I'm like, where the heck is Mimyoy? If I go to this corner, okay, I see on the floor there's like the 2 lines. Okay, now I need to go to the right and her booth should be here. It's not here. Where is she? Then I go to the left again and I'm like, I'm being back at like where Lumi and Merryweather is, and I'm like, wasn't I here before? Where the heck is her booth? I walked so many times in circles. So hi, Herr der Kuromo. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome. How you doing? Did you go to DOKOMI too? But yeah, that was so hard to navigate and find people. But also because I was very curious about the specific booth that how do you say it? I don't want to go too much into detail. You know, like Luminara had like a big drama going on because of their owner and everything. I know Luminara was supposed to do a lot of meet and greets for VTubers. I'm also in their server. They're always like organizing things. But since the whole Luminara shit happened, it was pretty much cancelled, kind of. But there was like one VTuber, Ravi, who took the time to like organize the meet and greets on her own booth, which is pretty nice. She took her like own effort and she tried to like inform herself like how does it work. I want to make sure that a lot of slots that were like taken, that she can take care of it. So I was like, okay, where the heck is Ravi's booth? I need to find it so I could like just go to her and say like hi and stuff, because I'm also in that server and I appreciate her effort and stuff. That took a lot of time to find it, but I could finally find her and say hi. But like on my way I found like a other big screen, other booth with like a whole big screen and meet and greet happening. I don't remember which kind of like management agency it was, but on that big screen I found Yui. I found Yuito in there. You know, one of my friends next to Abaddon, and I was like, wait, is that Yui? I saw Yui on that screen and I'm like, wait. And then I went to the screen, I went to in front of the camera looking into it. Yui? And then the person next to me, they gave me the microphone into my hand and I was like immediately taking it. I was like, Yui! Oh my god, it's you! It's so nice to see you, Marietti and stuff. And I immediately say hi to them. And we were just having a chat there. It was really funny. And I'm like, this is such a coincidence. Usually I look through the meet and greets that people organize on Twitter beforehand and I'm like, oh shit, that would be so cool if I could attend that. But whenever I go to the convention, things never happen the way I plan. So everything happened coincidentally. So when I saw Yui, I was like, what a good timing that I was here. I was finally able to like speak to one of my friends who are like overseas. And I think he was pretty much happy too, because when I spoke to the people on the booth, I think it was them. Was it Virtual Star? Or maybe not. I don't remember. Maybe not. No, not Virtual Star. Maybe somewhere else. Because I think those were Virtual Star, those people. I think they're like debuting new people. It was some management thing. But I told them, I was like, it's so nice that they're doing like the meet and greets and stuff. Or maybe it was them. Oh, maybe it was them. I think it was them. Because I was speaking to them like how they're doing like the meet and greets, if they're doing it within their own management team, if they're reaching out to people and stuff, and they told me no, you can like also like go to the website, reach out to them too, and because I was like kind of interested and into knowing how it works, because I like doing meet and greets and conventions, and I was curious if they attend other conventions too, and they said like not really. DOKOMI is like the first one, but they try to like go to more. Not America though, so if it's like for off-kai, you need to like look out for somewhere else. But I basically told them that I was pretty happy to see one of my friends there, like Yui. And he said like, oh Yui, yeah. That was actually pretty like nice and sweet, because Yui was previously like very nervous and scared that no one would like appear, and he was like very nervous and stuff, and I'm like, oh no, my dear friend, it's okay. I was pretty like happy that and lucky that I saw him immediately. I was like, I already knew like I need to go there and support him and show love. Hi Kika, how you doing? Okaeri, tadaima, tadaima. Uni! Oh, Uni, how you doing? I hope you enjoyed your DOKOMI. I'm so sad we didn't get to meet. Hopefully next time. Me too. There were so many people I couldn't see. And I think it would have been so stressful to like reach out to each of them. A lot of people had their own booth, but there's also a lot of people who didn't. So it was so hard to navigate to like where and how to meet some people. Also, not everyone was at their booth too. Like I wanted to see Hime so badly, but I couldn't see her too. I couldn't see her. Same with Meppy. Oh no, wait, I saw Meppy. Never mind. I saw Meppy. I talked to Meppy. Okay. But Hime, I wanted to say hi to Hime. But Yuri, at least for you, when I was at the BTV booth, I was like looking through like the postcards, trying to see if there's someone I knew. I swear, I looked through everything. I was like, okay, I don't know. Uni. Like the only person I knew. The only person I knew. And I immediately took that. I was like, okay, mine. I was just talking with them like very like funnily because I told them like when they put my name into their website, it was like ages ago. They reached out to me like many years ago, where it was just like very like new and everything, and now there's so many VTubers in there, the showcase thing. I feel that. Hopefully we get to see each other next time. I need to make sure like, or maybe if you guys have your own booth, I have the most chance to meet you there. Otherwise it will be like a whole chaos trying to like reach out to everyone. I even tried to meet with Sense, but every time I messaged him, it was either a I'm still not at the con. Hey! It was a I'm still not at the convention, or it's a I already left. And then the next day I tried it again, and then it was also like, I'm still not there. And then at this point I was so busy, I was too busy to reach out anymore. I was like, okay, you know what, whatever. Can't be bothered to run after. But it's fine. They were busy, I was busy. It was just really hard to like reach out to people in the middle of it. There were so many people I tried to reach out to, but like I was there pretty early, and I'm like, damn, all of you go to the convention so late. No one is there when I'm in there. And then I was like, you know what, then I just walk around and say hi to everyone else. And then when people reach out to me, it's like an hour before the convention closes, and I'm like, that's when you reach out? Crazy. I don't think I want to ever have a booth. Seems too stressful. I get that. Same. I mean, I would love to have a booth at some point, but I'd rather have someone take care of it for me. I don't want to work on it myself. Because first of all, a lot of people have cars, so they could like carry all of the merch and the equipment with them. I can't do that. I drive like a long time with train, and my luggage is already big enough like with my outfits and stuff and everything. And if I have to carry like a huge like thing for like equipment and everything, I think I will be dead. Or maybe I would love to have someone helping me, because I don't wanna constantly sit at the booth. I would love to just walk around too. I think I love walking around the booths and say hi to everyone. I don't want to sit there constantly. That would be annoying. But that would be cool too, kinda, I think. Also, hi Creative Dose. I don't know if I said hi to you. Hello, hello. And hi Crasher. Welcome. It's nice to see everyone. Being a show act is stressful enough. You do so much idol stuff. I think that's so cool already. I think that's so... Like, I could never. I would be so nervous. Going on stage and stuff. Wow. I already freak out trying to think of like doing a concert in a convention. I mean, if it's pre-recorded, I could do it, but if it's live, God forbid. Oh, too scary. I would love to do like concerts. Imagine there's like a live, like a concert that is supposed to be like live and stuff, but it's actually pre-recorded. And then while it's running at the convention, I'm just like walking around taking pictures. Or I'm like walking around speaking to people, and everyone's like, oh shit, Ariette's on screen. And I'm like, oh. Cool. That's me. Like quite a lot of helpers, so shifts were not that stressful. Is it like helpers at the convention itself that help you, or do you like have your own helpers? I never did like any convention stuff. I don't know how it works. Also, I don't want to depend on other people, man. I feel bad about it. I feel like I have responsibility, and if I put that to someone else and they do a mistake, I will be done. Maybe I stress too much. I'm an overthinker. Having too much responsibility as an overthinker is bad. But I would love to have a booth at some point. I know that Mimio offered to me when I spoke to her about it, like how it is to have a booth. She told me it's like a lot of work still, but it's doable. And she offered me like, well, if you want to like share a booth, like you could share booths. Like you could try to like I don't know if the same offer still stands until next year, but she said like, well, we could like try doing it together. You could just send me over, like you could prepare all the merch stuff and then send it over to me. And then, oh, what did she say? And then we could somehow do it together, and I was like, yeah, that could work. Like if I could just do like merch stuff, send it to someone, and they could like just carry it over with the car and stuff, then I think that's doable. And if you're doing it together too. Hi Midas, welcome. How you doing? Da bin ich, Ariette. Wait, who are you? Nettes Meet am Holy-Stand, du weißt? Who are you? Do I know you? I met so many people at the Holy-Stand. Wait, who? That's a hi! Hi. I hope your Dokomi was great. Who are you? can do a co-space with another creator, I think that would be so much better than doing it alone. I don't have a car. Everyone has a car and they're like, I'm just driving around with everything. And then they have like moderators or helpers standing there and doing everything. If I would have to stand there on my own, I'll be like, oh, God forbid, I can't walk around. I want to walk around, say hi to everyone and buy stuff. I remember having like VTuber friends of mine who were like having their own booth for the first time, and they said that the biggest downside of it is that they can't walk around like they want to. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, okay, that's really a bad thing then. Like, I love walking around through the convention and meeting everyone and just doing my own things. If I was like glued to the booth the entire time, I think that would make me quite sad. That would be too stressful too. I think a lot of people go there mostly also to make money, and I don't really... I mean, I could always need money, man, but I don't know if that would be like the first purpose I would love to do at a convention like that, because that weekend is like a dream for me. It's like the place where I could meet so many friends of mine, so many online friends at the same time. Would you rather be at a creator area, Hall 10, or artist area? Hall 3 was giga full. Hall 10 is my home. I swear to God, Hall 10 is like my new home. It's where everyone is. All of my friends. Someone who's running RWA. What? Who? Didn't even know you were there. Otherwise, I would have told you when I had my shift so you could say hi if you'd want to. You were there too, Crasher! Oh man, I could have seen so many more. I think I made only like a stream before that and said like, I'm going to convention and who else is going and stuff. Twitch locked me out from my actual account, otherwise you would immediately know. Probably, maybe, I don't know, do I? It was day 2. Retro Wave Arcade. You're so lost. I'm lost. I'm so lost. I'm actually lost. What is that? Day 2. At the Holy Stand. Oh. I'm lost. I'm actually lost. Yeah, maybe I'm lost. I am lost. Yeah, I'm lost. Oh, an own booth. It's such a hit or miss. I said like, okay, if someone could take care of that booth and I would only have to stay there for one day, okay. Or maybe just like an hour. But then again, people would only go to the booth because of me. No, why would... No, I could just be like, I mean, you could buy merch from me and stuff, and then you have like an hour time to meet me. Or maybe I just always have like break time or something. I would feel bad having a booth and not being there. Oh no. Okay, I'm solving. It's Hata. Huh? So... Is my memory bad? I think my memory is bad. Shit. It took your memory and so no, I don't remember, guys. I don't remember. At the Holy Stand? We should have taken a picture for real. Maybe. I don't remember. Maybe you did see me actually. You said you meet Murpy. I've helped at her booth. Mostly not safe for work booth though. Oh, no, then not. Because I met Murpy at the Vtuber booth at the Hall 10. And I was speaking to her for quite a while when she was standing at the corner. And I was kind of waiting a bit until she's done with all the people. And then I spoke to her a bit. And that's where didn't I get some stuff from her? Probably not. Probably not, because my notebook is usually filled already. I usually buy stickers from the VTubers where I'm kind of lacking a lot of Like there's a lot of empty spaces in a notebook, but I already had a lot of things from Meppy already. Maybe she already gave me something. I don't remember. But I know for me that I didn't really need anything more. I just wanted to say hi to her and hug her and everything. And just be like, how was your convention? Did you have fun? Are you stressed? You're definitely stressed, aren't you? Of course you're stressed. I mean, you're running a booth. I don't. Am I mean? I'm mean. Da, 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 da. So yeah, I was at the, I think it was the virtual star thing. I was just like taking one of their thingy things because I got curious. There's like so many VTuber management companies lately. Or are there companies? I don't know. There's like a lot of managements lately. I was like looking left and right and I'm like, damn, okay. Next to like Oshi Connect. Then I went to like Leah. I said hi to Leah finally. I could see Leah. Man, I couldn't see you, but I saw Leah. Oh, Leah's so sweet. I told her that I think she's so sweet. She's always like writing like encouraging tweets, and she was like, ah, okay, I'm glad. It's my job to make you happy. And I got some stuff from her. She gave me, I think a lot of people, a lot of friends of mine tried to give me a few like postcards or something for free. It was also very sweet of them. Everyone's keep giving me stuff for free and I'm like, I want to buy something. I want to support you. But they're giving me this stuff for free. A lot of like cards in general of like just take it anyways. Then I got like the Icy Kitty card for free and the Fluff Charity one. I was just able to get them. Hi Lero, welcome. How you doing? During peak podcast meet and greet. And I checked our DMs for that info. Oh. 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 Oh, maybe I do. Do I? Maybe I do. Oh! Oh, I remember! Oh, wait, didn't you take a picture? I thought you did take a picture. You had like another friend next to you, didn't you? Didn't they take a picture with me? Or maybe it was someone else who took a picture. Oh, then I remember. Oh, I do remember. I mistook you with someone else. I was like, I kept having you in my mind. I was like, is it him? No, but his name was different. I kept thinking your name was different. I'm like, wait, it is you. Hi, Kevy, how you doing? Now I remember. Okay, I kept having like this one person in my head. Like, is it him? No, his name is different. Wait, like double checked. I'm like, oh. I mean, if you say during the peak podcast meet and greet, then it must be only you because it's only you and another friend that I met. So it must be you. Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you. Especially since you mentioned the arcade thing. I was like, there's only one person that made the arcade thing. Maybe one day within the next couple of years can try to go to DOKOMI too. Kika! At least next year! This year it was such a success for a lot of like international people and VTubers that went to DOKOMI. You will be surprised how many more people will be arriving at next year. Trust me! Trust me, there will be so many companies too appearing because they're like, oh, so many big VTubers coming. Then you gotta work together with them. Next year will be crazy. I already know it. Next year too soon? I only get a week of vacation? What? At least get vacation of like around 9th to 11th July. And then go to DOKOMI. I need to convince other friends. Can you at least go to like the TwitchCon Europe? It's in Berlin this year. Next year. Not this year. Oh. Also stop hurting me, guys. I didn't take a picture to respect you as a VTuber. Who took a picture of me then? Guys, I met so many people. Someone took a picture? My sister took one of us. Hexalilan, it was you. Okay. Oh, it was you! It was you who took the picture. Okay, I remember. Oh my god, oh god, my memory, guys. My memory is bad. I could never. I always feel bad. I always say, like, if I ever get, like, a very big content creator, I think if I'm big, then I have more excuses than when I'm small right now. Because I always feel bad if people appear in front of me and they take pictures or say hi and then they come back to chat and they're like, oh my god, I've met you. And I'm like, who are you again? I don't mean it in a mean way. My memory just sucks. I don't even know what I did like 2 hours ago. And I'm so bad with names. I'm so bad with names. But I do remember at some point. Like now. I just have to refresh my memory. Bro, those 3 days were crazy. Oh, they made me so happy. I'm just depressed because this entire week is just so stupid now. I can't even look through my phone because my actual phone is like using VTube Studio right now. Is it warm? Oh god, my phone is getting hot. Let's chill before my birthday. Oh, we could celebrate your birthday. Are you just mean? I'm not mean. Actually play something at our booths. I think I went to the hall 9 at least twice. Just twice, just to walk around, see what kind of booths are there. I think I went to Sai Games because I was kind of curious what type of like Uma Musume stuff they have. Otherwise, what else? I think I was checking out Gamer Subs once because I think they were supposed to like plan some meet and greets as well. I wish I could have seen like Cottontail. I had no time. I want to see Cottontail. Ah, that would have been such a chance. Oh. Then I think I was walking around trying to see if I could see like a red shell plushie. But apparently the biggest chance you would have gotten it was probably at like hall 1, I think. Like somewhere else. Oh, I was like, when I was walking through the hall 9 with like, on Sunday with like Akashiki and Marcel and Nappy. I was playing Mario Fever Tennis with Akashiki once. I actually wanted to play like Mario Kart. But they were like, yeah, let's play like tennis because he already destroyed Nappy before. And I was like, you know what? Give it all at me. I'm gonna beat him. And then it was the first time I've actually played this Fever Tennis game. And I didn't even know the controls properly. And this guy just destroyed the shit out of me. I think it's time that I download Mario Tennis. And then practice. And then I can destroy everyone. Would have been also cool to play with Chad, the tennis game, but I think everyone else, I think the majority of people mostly have Mario Kart, so if you play anything, it's mostly that. Or you need to get that red desire drip they announced. Wait, let me see, hold on. What the heck is that? I can show you actually. Yo! This one! Do you think this one? Oh my god! I don't even play Uma Musume anymore, but I still got curious about it, to be honest. They look good though, they look actually good. It's very iCore. Actually, this Cappy. I always think like they're so cute and I'm like, oh, maybe if I was a horse. I need to go back to Uma Musume. But it was just such a like, how do you say it? Uma Musume was always such like a min-maxing game to the ultimate limit. And then I got so like fed up with like trying too hard. You're like a very dog-like horse. What? What you just said? What you just said about me and my mom? What the heck? Hey. What did you say? That was the second day. Way too many cuties. cutie. I can't speak. Cuties. There are some snacks I got from my friend too. Oh, what is on Saturday? I got snacks like the French snacks and another holy syrup bottle plus shaker. I got 3 holy shakers. I swear. I got everyone. Bro, my boyfriend kept saying, yeah, you want something to drink? Yeah, let me get the peach iced tea, please. I love the peach iced tea. It's so yummy. And then I kept getting it, and then I got another like drink after. Because every time I was so like dehydrated, everyone was like, yeah, you want a drink? And I'm like, yeah. And then every time I was left alone with the shaker in my hand, I'm like, where do I put it? Let me put it in my bag. And I got another. I'm like, okay, let me put it in my bag. The next day I got another. I have 3 shakers here. And they were like, yeah, we still have like a holy syrup bottle here. Like you want it? And I'm like, sure, why not? He's like, he was like, yeah, you want 2? And I was so close. I was like so close to be like, huh. I ended up saying 1 is enough. I think I would have struggled carrying it back home. Would have a second one be a good idea? Man. Maybe I should have gotten a second one. The syrup bottle is so good! It's so yummy. I like the peach. Oh, it's so good. Wait, what else I got? Bro, I got like the card from Lunero. My friend with who I collab like in golf a lot of times. This guy is always in my chat too, by the way. I saw this and I was like, on like the Moonlight Festival booth, I assume. I was looking for this guy. I was searching for him. First of all, I couldn't find the stupid ass booth. And when I found it, I couldn't see him. And I was like, I need to see you. I need to see you at DOKOMI. I couldn't find you. I wanted to see you. What else did I see? I bought some stuff from Nayami. From Nayami's booth. I think I saw Nayami, but there were a lot of people. I couldn't say hi, but I do wanted like to fill the notebook a bit more. I saw Captain Baru. I said hi to her again, and that I really love to see her. I bought more stickers so I could fill it. I showed her my notebook. I showed a lot of people my notebook. Tony gave me actually like a keychain that, okay, you can't see it, GG. Like this fox thingy thing here. This one. It's like a bubble tea with foxes inside. And he said he actually has this keychain since like over a year. And yeah, he just gave it to me right now. I think he couldn't give it to me because I'm keep like disappearing so quickly. Because I've been like always like, hi, it's nice to see you. Anyways, gotta go. And then I got like some more stickers from Merly. Another VTuber, a lot of German VTubers there. Then I went to like the thingy thing again to the Lumiere Merryweather booth again on Saturday. And I wanted a sign up. I'll actually ask if they had like a small postcard or anything because I want to put them on my notebook, and they didn't have it. I mean, they had like a whole bundle, and I'm like, I don't want like a whole bundle of postcards. I can't do anything with that. And then I just took like one of their prints all together, and I also introduced myself to Merryweather because I was like, oh, first of all, I couldn't recognize him. I saw just like the cosplay and I was like, is that him? I went to him. I was like, are you Mary? And then I said like, oh yeah, it's nice to meet you. I'm a VTuber too. I'm Ariete. I missed the chance to talk to him about the Marvel Rivals tournament. Oh, I was so nervous. I didn't know what to say. Guys, I'm always so nervous and awkward while talking. I don't know why, but when I'm in front of bigger VTubers, especially, or speaking English in general with them, I always lose the ability to speak or form proper sentences in English. I feel like, bro, am I losing the ability to speak English? What's going on? I had such a struggle with that. And, I could have said it. I think I could have made him remember me. Because like, obviously, they don't know me if I just say Ariete. But if I said to Mary, hey, Mary, do you remember the Marvel Rivals hosted by your dearest friend Abaddon, who's also my friend? We have beat your ass there. with the microwave oven team. I'm the Namor that beat you guys' ass. He would have been like, oh, it's you! And I would have been it, yeah. You were playing Jeff and you ulted completely into emptiness. I saw that, you failed hard, and then he would hate me. But at least he knew me then. At least he would have known me then. Exactly. I could have told him. Remember, it's me. The microwave oven team that destroyed your ass at the Marvel Rivals tournament. Hosted by the one and only Abaddon. And he would have known me. Our mutual boyfriend Abaddon. No, your brother Abaddon. I could have just said like my best friend is Abaddon as well. He would have been like, oh shit, but I couldn't. I missed to say that because I was too nervous. I was just like, yeah, can I get this? Can I buy this? And then you sign on it, and then I was like, yeah, can Lumi also sign it? And then I didn't know next to him was Twin Tails. Twin Tails just started to sign it too, and I'm like, why is someone else signing too? And I read it. I was like, wait, there's Twin Tails? Why am I so stupid? I can't even read the names, man. I should have known. I forgot that Twin Tails was also like at their booth, man. Just such a great artist and everything. Why am I so stupid? Next time I go to Barry and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I was here last year too. By the way, I beat your ass in Marvel Rivals. Now you know me. Nice to meet you. And then he will be like, you're just gonna block me. I swear to God, he's just gonna block me. he's gonna call security on me. Oh. Calling you Poppy sounds like a flirt thing? That's crazy. That's crazy. 3 shakers, 1 for each hand, and the third to hold between the thighs, obviously. Oh. Okay, good idea. Drink from my thighs. Who's shaking it then? It was nice to see you. I'm gonna go, but actually Rachel on League before bed. Have fun chatting, y'all. Oh my god. Have fun! Have fun at League! I need to start League, guys. It's time. It's time for my League era. I wouldn't know I would ever say this in my life. It's crazy. I need to start playing League. I didn't buy anything from Holy since I couldn't use code Arietti at the booth. Why would you be able to use a code at the booth? Did you actually try that? That's crazy. I can't believe you wanted to go there just to flex. Well, I didn't. That's a point. I was just going to say hi. Because I wanted to say hi to them and meet them finally. Because the previous years I never was able to. Because their booth was always so filled. And I think at 2023 was the first time I saw them at their booth. And it was so full. The line was so huge. I was like, yeah, never mind. I was just looking at them from afar. But I still thought they were cool. Because they're like an inspiration, right? Especially Mary. I told Mary that I'm like I think he's like a good inspiration. I'm like, same to Lumi. I told them like I'm a very like old VTuber from 2020. I started early. I think Lumi said something about that we're like all like hacks at this point. I'm like, yeah, I guess we're hacks, considered hacks as VTubers. But yeah, to Mary as well, that I think his like currently the way he does like the storytelling type of TikToks with the animations are like really cool. And then I completely from me being nervous, I completely missed my chance to speak about the Marvel tournament. Oh, it's fine. Next time, the turbo hack. I tried it after you said it wouldn't work. Why would you try it if I say it's not working? To make sure it's crazy. Don't bother the people. Lyrical. That's the real hag. Lola. People should call me Lola. Got pictured now. Meriwether short of Ari pulling Mary over the booth just to teabag him in front of. That's crazy. Dude, I feel like we literally, when the tournament happened, oh my god, the amount of time we put into looking everyone's POV, everyone who streamed. Like, Cody and me took so much time looking at all the VODs because we were so curious how their reaction was with us beating their ass and winning, or like playing in general. I was just always like curious what the reaction is. Whenever I'm ulting and doing crazy kills, I wanted to see what they're saying. And then there was like one specific clip we saw from Mary and Battle, where they were like fading or getting destroyed. There was just one specific part where Mary was just ulting into the emptiness with Jeff, and we were like laughing about it so much and making fun of it. He was actually angry. And then I think we kept talking about battles here. Oh my god, I didn't play Marvel Rivals so long. I forgot the name of that tank. What's the name of the tank again? Oh, what the heck? Wait, hold on. Marvel Rivals tank characters. Oh, god forbid. M? Something with M. Magneto! Okay, I didn't find it. I remembered. Battle kept playing this purple Magneto constantly. They were all like in a team, weren't they? Oh, Marietti X3 is crazy. By the way, guys, do you know what the X3 stands for? Never mind. Anyways. German word for, and the first result is punchable face. That's crazy. I think that's it. Why am I stalling here so much? What else did I do? It's just a cat face, isn't it? Oh my god, you know that. I mean, not a cat. Specifically, it's mostly like a smile. Well, so day 3, my outfit, cute. Mostly chilling at the Holy Stand until 12 p.m. Yeah, I think I was just like hanging out with my boyfriend there until 12, and then just doing my own shit. Oh, Sunday. Okay. Then I was going to the artist hall. I think mostly I was like hanging out a lot with like Ray and stuff. We were meeting up with like Lappy and Shu. And then walking around. At some point we went, where else did we met? I think Finsty? Or Lumi? I don't know. Someone. We also saw, Akko, Mako, or Maki? Mark? I don't know. I saw Curry. I saw a lot of my old German friends. That was so cool. Oh, I was so happy to see them. And it was such a coincidence too, because we didn't plan to meet up. Or maybe we did. I think the others were messaging them. But a lot of times it was like a coincidence too. Especially at the beginning, like, or like throughout the end, I suddenly saw like Syra again, just standing there when we were waiting and walking around. And I'm like, I was like seeing her and I was like walking behind her and hugging her from behind. And it was, you know how it feels like to be certain that a specific person in front of you is actually that person, but the closer you go to them and when you want to surprise them, you kind of get unsure to like 80%, like, are they really the person? Am I hugging a stranger? I'm pretty much sure it's the person, right? It was Syra, right? Oh, if I hug a random person, it will be awkward. I was like, no, it is Syra. And I'm hugging her, I'm like, what if it's some stranger I'm hugging right now? Thank God it was Syra. Bro, you're just contemplating, like, in the middle of it, like, oh, wait. It's her, right? Oh my god. But yeah, I was like meeting a lot of people, like Akko, then Marcel, then Reagan and Kimi-chan, and they were like separating again. It was a constant like meeting up, then separating, then yeah, we're separating because we want to go to the artist hall, because before we do that we meet up with Marcel, But before we do that, we go to the bathroom first. No, before we do that, we go to the booth of like our artist friend, Tai. Because that's where our Owabachi friends are. And I went there and I saw Tai first. Or Tai? I said Tai. I saw her, I said hi to her, and it was so sweet again. She gave me a few like gifts too and keychains. Wait, I showed them here. Not here. I think that's the third day then, the last day. Wait, did I take a second picture of those things? I did. I literally took the same picture of everything too. I'm so stupid. Bruh! Okay, ignore all the other shit here. What is the new... Okay, the Nayami stuff I actually unpacked and showed properly. But the actual... Here, the keychain here I got is from Tai. And then the sticker I got here, you don't properly see it, is from... Was that from Feng? Oh, I'm so bad with all the names. I forgot this one. There's so many people. Look at everything else is duplicated. Am I stupid? Why am I tweeting so stupidly? I can't think. Oh, I got fries. There was the fries on Saturday in the morning. Everything's so like out of order. But this is the artist hall. You see like the... Okay, mute please. I don't want to hear myself. When I was going to the artist hall, the first thing I did, like on Sunday, I went to Tai's booth. And then I said hi. And then I immediately was like, okay, I love seeing you, but I need to pee. I need to pee so badly. And then she told me like an easy spot to go to the bathroom, a good bathroom spot where it's barely filled. So she told me to go like up here, go the way up, and then like further in to the hallway there's a bathroom which is barely filled, so go there. There's not a big line. There was actually no line at all. I was just going in there, going peeing, and then I'm done again. There was actually such a peak spot. But yeah, when I did that, I was already like messaging the other people that I'm at Tai's booth, because there was a lot of people like Capri, Fang, whoever, Tony, who wanted to see me again. And they were like, I told them like I'm going to be at Tai's booth, but we're going to pee first and then we will come back. And they were like, bad, we will immediately walk to Tai's booth. And then we did that. And when I went down again, I was like just taking a video of this view. I was like, damn. It just looks big. It's just so big. There are so many people! Wow. So many people. But it was still easy to walk through it. It always looked so big, but I think it was just like a constant walk. You were always able to go and fit through everywhere. It was not too bad. Good night, Mirage. We get it, your balls were sweaty when you approached your friends. I swear every time I go to friends I have to pee. Why? Why do I always have to pee? Is that normal? What else? My legs are already killing me. I've met way too many people today. Enough is enough. Time to get some food. What time is it? 5 p.m. Oh, I think I was just like ending the day again. Just waiting until my boyfriend is done with the work, and then we went to dinner again with his colleagues. Oh, Hari, waiting for my train back to Munich now. Oh, that's where depression starts. That's where depression starts, guys. This weekend was so much fun. I miss my friends already. DOKOMI is so much fun every year. Oh, June 1. And then I just posted everything afterwards because I never had time for anything else. I wanted to post like Instagram thing to be like I'm live. Maybe I could still do it. A bit late. Hold on. I need to use my phone quickly. Did I post it somehow? What else? What else? What else? Giga? liking and retweeting the things again. Bro, this guy is keep liking and retweeting my Jekko pose artworks. That's crazy. And the Valentine's artwork. Rah. Crazy. Every time. Hey, photo. Oh my god, my battery. My phone is getting charged and it's 11%. It's not getting charged at all. Why is the battery going low so quickly? Is my old phone at least charged? Can I use my old phone? Oh, I could. Okay, let's try it. First I wanna install. I don't work anyways, guys, so might as well. I kinda wanna play Valorant lately, guys. I started playing Valorant with my friends. And I don't know why I'm having fun right now. Twitch.tv. Can I use the other phone? It took ages already to connect the stupid ass phone here. Yeah, I can see her being a puppy girl, to be honest. What? Hi, Lloyd. You literally appeared, Lloyd. And you're speaking about me being a puppy? Okay, let's try. Oh my god. Stop it, my ears. Oh, die Technik! Never become a VTuber, guys. You don't understand how stressful this is. How do I connect this now? Technology. You stay closed? My phone is so hot. I would never actually want to use my actual phone for VTube Studio because your phone gets so hot. I don't want to break it. Hello, connection. Gotta work, please. It's not working. Oh, I remember why. The IP is wrong. I need to correct the IP real quick. That's the IP. Perfect. My IP. Obviously, if the IP is not working, oh no, my mouth tracking works properly. How is my mouth tracking 100 times better with my old phone, but the newest iPhone is like shit ass? What the? Those be some thick fries, right? They were so good. I love fries. You could never go wrong with fries unless it's soggy. Oh. And if they're not salty. Oh my god, when fries aren't salty, it's over. Pappietti thing is real because you piss when you're either nervous or excited. Okay. Okay. What? What do you mean? I need to pee so many times. It's because I'm hydrating so much. I'm drinking so much. It's because I'm healthy. I need to pee because I'm healthy. Exactly. Next DOKOMI will be in July. Oh, I think we all will be melting. Yeah, we will. Also, I had to take the next train because the one for Munich got cancelled. So GG chilling at the bistro right now. Oh my god. So now we go back to... now we go to the train right back to Munich. First of all, I couldn't use the first train because for some reason the train was like, yeah, we're going to drive until Nuremberg, but not to Munich, which is only like one stop left. Literally, the one stop I needed, they're not going to. So I was like, I could have just gone there and then just changed the train at this point, but at this point I didn't want to bother switching trains, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna take a different train that actually goes to Munich, because I can't be bothered. So I waited like for another train to appear, and then I was like, okay, but I can't use my reserved seat anymore, so I was like, okay, let me use trick 17. Let me use, like when I was at the train station, my dear friend Criton was like, he still had time a bit, so he went to the train station to meet me and talk to me a bit, which was nice. I could trauma dump a bit to him, which I kind of do a lot lately. I need to stop, but I kind of trauma dumped him a bit, and I was talking to him a little bit while he still had time, and at some point we both realized, okay, my train is not going to Munich anymore, and then he told me, yeah, let's use a different train then. And then he gave me a tip. He was like, you know what, if you don't have a reserved seat, just go to the bistro, go to the restaurant, and you could just sit there the entire time. You don't have to have a reserved seat then. Oh my god, that's such a big idea, because you know what, they don't even check your ticket. They don't even check your ticket there, at least for me. Big plan for the future. Maybe not, but it was great. I was actually going to the bistro. Maybe I wasted a lot of money because I was kept like ordering food there. Oh, it looked so good though. First of all, I think the first thing I did, I ordered like some potato things. Like, they looked like fries. They were soggy, so bad. At least that was bad. But then I ordered some lemon cake. I like the lemon cake, and a lot of coffee. I need to pee so many times again. So many times. But there was a time where next to me, like the whole bistro was filled. There was only like space next to someone else. And I asked them like, hey, is it okay if I sit here next to you? If it's like free space? And he said like, yeah, it's okay. There's only like 2 other people who will like sit in front of me. And then you have like free space to sit there. And I was like, okay, thank you, as long as I'm not bothering. And he said like, nah, it's fine. And then he was sitting there. At some point, maybe like an hour in there, 2 other people went there, and they were just like starting to talk about like business stuff, about like meetings, about catering, and some whatever the heck they're gonna make contracts with, and plans and events organization. And I was constantly like looking at them, and I was like, I feel like this conversation feels very like I had a deja vu. This conversation topic seemed so similar to like other people I know they do. And I'm like, are you guys some kind of like managers, partner managers, or marketing managers? Because I feel like the conversations you do are like very similar to some other people I know. And they were like, yeah, we are. And I'm like, oh, which company? And they were like, yeah, just take a guess. And then it was like NFL and stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then I was just asking like a few more questions, like, because I was curious about their work and stuff. And where they're going, and if they're traveling a lot. And they're like, yeah, we actually travel a lot. We need to do events and whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Interesting. I feel like for some reason I've been recently getting to know a lot of like managers, like partner or marketing managers. I don't know why. And it's such a coincidence that those people are sitting next to me too, and I'm like, whatever. At some point I was just trying to like eat food, just chill, just watch videos or tweets on my phone. The time actually passed pretty quickly for some reason, but I think it's just because they were quite interesting for me, because they kept talking about something and I kept like listening about it. This is a site Ariete revives Globi as new management. You know how I got into the fucking Globi management? And you know how I spoke to the fucking CEO or something, or the manager in general, at their booth by accident? Because I told them I need to like speak to one of their managers or something. No, I was like, I wanted to speak to one of their employers or something, and then this stuff in there suddenly called his boss, this entire CEO, whatever, and I was like, Why am I calling with him right now? What the fuck? I got so overwhelmed. Like, for some reason, I'm keep, like, getting into situations where I'm talking with people in management teams. And I never even wanted to. And then I'm getting overwhelmed because I'm like, why? I'm not gonna revive Globy, guys. God forbid. Nah. This will be awful. Oh my god, I closed the window. And I'm wondering why I'm sweating. No, that's... I'd rather not. But it was like... The train ride was actually fine. I was just a bit like... Kind of getting nervous because I kept being like worried about annoying them. But the guys were pretty fun. They were like... Sometimes being like when I ordered food, they were like, oh yeah, tell me about like how it tastes like, because I want to know too, because they kept ordering food too. They had a few other dishes, but they didn't have the things that I ordered currently, and if it's good, they want to like try it too. And I was like, yeah, bet I will do that. And then I tried it and I was like, yeah, it's fine, but the texture is quite soggy. I would have loved if they were more crunchy. And they were like, yeah, I guessed so. I also guessed that they're probably not as crunchy as they look like, so okay, thanks for the review. And then they ordered some other food, and I was also like, yeah, let me also know how that is, because it tastes like, it smells really good. Are we on the Deutsche Bahn stories? The possibility is endless. Hi, Xisha, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, we are actually. We are. But this time it's a good one, because usually my train rides are always like so stressful. They're always so stressful and annoying, and they're always annoying people. Or usually my train rides to Berlin and back are the ones where I always get kids in there. My train rides to Düsseldorf and then back are usually like from Düsseldorf back to Munich. Those train rides are usually either people telling me their whole life story, or I suddenly have some kind of like management people next to me and I'm like, damn, or like other business people, and I'm just like listening to it side-eyeing like, am I allowed to know that information? Sometimes I hear like stuff, I'm like, am I allowed to know it? Oh. But the train rides to Berlin and back, God forbid, I'm having always seats with like on those tables where it's like 4 people to sit on there. But every time there's always kids. It's always a family with children and they're loud. And I'm always like booking at a place where it's supposed to be, how do you say it in German? Ruhebereich. You're supposed to be quiet. But you can't be quiet if there are children in it. The children be gone. The kids and they're screaming. Oh my god. And constantly, every ride so far, there was always someone that had to remind them, by the way, it's a quiet place, please be quiet. And I don't know why I always experience kids there. Why is there always kids? How I revived a closed VTuber agency as their CEO and first VTuber. I mean, just wait until Schwanzek GmbH is gonna be revived. God forbid. I feel like my boyfriend is so close to open his own management team. I swear to God. That would be cool. I could... Oh. Yeah, I could see it. I just casually tried to look up an old VTuber agency that closed and I end up finding out another room rebranded again. There have been always waves of people like graduating or something. Listen, it's been like 6 years since I've been a VTuber. I gave up being curious about where the heck people are going nowadays. I don't know, maybe my spark went away, or my curiosity in like agencies in general. Whenever I see that, I'm just like, oh, are they going into an agency? But then I don't look it up anymore. Back then it was just like, where? Maybe first stage, a lot of people, like I think first stage wanted to recruit a new wave? Am I right? So maybe if there's a wave of like male VTubers graduating or going hiatus, maybe they go there. back then I was always like Hololive or Nijisanji, but when was the last time new people debuted on there? Ages ago, isn't it? Ages ago. I simply developed xerophobia? What's that? What's xerophobia? Hey. Oh. Okay, this is like the double thing. I don't know. Some more stuff I got. I literally took picture of the same shit. Maybe I think I took this from like Instagram. I took this picture for Instagram and I just posted it and I didn't figure out it's literally the same shit here. GG. Oh, that was from the artist hall. The artist alley. That's like the only shit I bought from it. I looked through the entire hall and I got either gifts, but those two are like the only things I actually bought. They're like from Wuthering Waves and they're so pretty. I had to get them Phoebe, Cardathea, and then I bought like a lot of like artworks for boyfriend. I'm filled with love and it breaks my heart leaving all of my friends. Oh, it does. I miss my friends. Going back to reality hits hard. Now back to waking up with panic, thinking about moving, finding a new apartment and a new job. Hopefully we find something quickly. Oh. Yeah, the stress of like trying to move. I think this month specifically it will be like very stressful for me because I have to like, we've been trying to like reach out to like a lot of like apartments and stuff. Like if you're trying to move to a different city, a different whole city or state, it's like, yeah, like, how do you do that? Oh my god, I already got a response to like a visiting date on Saturday. God forbid. Do we have to go to this place on Saturday? God, okay guys. Big traveling? GG. Oh god, yeah, this month will be a month of traveling, man. And it's not so easy because it's a constant 6-hour drive back and forth there, so I'll be like dying. I'll be like so annoyed. It's fine. I need to survive it. And then for the next 3 months I have to like prepare for like moving and stuff. There's no other work, like another way. Like how else do you like schedule a moving if you're moving to a far away place? Now we have to figure out if we are getting like, or see, maybe my dad can drive us. But if there are like other dates, we have to like book a train thing. Oh, my money. Think my biggest hope is that if we find a new apartment, as long as I have good internet, it's fine. I need fast internet so I could stream. So I could stream. I'll be there for you guys. I'm sweating. It's so hot in here. Sleepy. But yeah, I think that was it with Dokomi storytelling. Sweaty Yeti. Hey. That's crazy. That's crazy. Trying to think if there's more. There's anything I forgot. Well, I said it before, but it's like, it's always like a dream going there because it's like, the fuck is this music? It's always such like if you don't really have friends IRL or something, or people you meet, it's like a really big refresher. It's like a realization for you to be like, wow, you do have friends. The friends you have, they're real. Like the online friends. If you have only online friends and you start meeting them, you're like, damn, they're real. And they actually love you. They actually give you so much love and care and attention. And you're like, this shit never happens IRL or anywhere. Especially if you have like difficult times getting close to people, or even back then with colleagues or something, or finding any friends, and then when you go to a convention and you see that everyone literally shows you love, they shower you of like attention and love. They're like, show you how amazing you are, and you're like, damn, that's like the only place where you get that. And then you're like, wow, I feel like so like big and popular in here, and wow, what the heck, I feel important, I feel loved finally. And then you go back home and you're like, oh, back to the void. That's why I always appreciate going there every year, even though every year I'm always like the same nervous. Ugh. Maybe next year I have a lot of like American friends to meet, who are actually meeting me and not ghosting me. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Thanks for raiding me. Wait, let me show you. How was your stream? What did you do? Did you also like talk about DOKOMI? I was just doing my DOKOMI recap and everything. I was talking to a lot, like about a lot of things. How I was meeting everyone and you, and how everyone was so sweet. There you go. Welcome guys, I'm Ariette. I'm a Fox Ninja VTuber. I love singing a lot. I do a lot of singing and gaming. Mostly shooter games. Or chill games. Or power wash when I'm bored. Well, that's me. I was speaking about like the very like beautiful weekend. I'm pretty late with it. Not gonna lie. This week has been like very stressful for me. I was deep diving in Subnautica. Oh my god. You brave. I never played Subnautica, but I feel like this... Everyone keeps saying this game is so scary. But then like people are playing the second one. Maybe before I played it, I should play the first one first. Oh. I wonder. I mean, I don't have a fear of water. No, actually... Maybe I have more fear of the unknown under the ocean, the sea. Especially since people said it's a scary game. But yeah, I hope you had fun. If you need like break or something to eat, I don't want to keep you in for too long. You can take a rest. Thank you again. It was nice meeting you a lot. You're so sweet. So cute. So sweet. I love my friends. And the biggest Shuya Mino fangirl. Oh my god. Hi, Craig-sama. Basically, a biggest VTuber fan while being a VTuber. No. No. I'm just a random fox girl that likes singing and meeting with friends and being sad all the time. Always sad. I recently started playing Valorant again. Maybe we gotta do Valorant streams again. Oh my god, next to Mario Kart, Marvel Rivals. Oh, you know what I wanna play again? I keep saying it, but I never do it. But I think it's so much fun to do it with other people too. Reft, but also Phasmophobia. At least that I streamed before, like a solo Phasmo run. That was good. I've been recently playing a lot of like old games that I used to stream. Oh my god, Rhythm Heaven on Switch. Oh, the nostalgia. Mario Golf. I used to play that so much with my friends. So good. It died so quickly, that game. Why there's so many Switch like Nintendo games that die so quickly when they're so fun? You don't understand how sad I got with Mario Golf. What a good game! And then it died. And then people are like, it's a dead game. And I'm like, I played that so many times. When you get a better setup, get Digimon Time Stranger, please. What do you mean a setup? Wait, is that game good? Digimon. Gotta think about it. There's so many things I need to play. So many things. So many things. Remember when I said I need to play League again? Oh, again. Again. Sorry, I never play League. The last time I played League is probably like 20 years ago. 10 years ago. Oh, my age. Probably 10 years ago. How many?
Bombastic.
No, 15 years. Okay, let's say 15 years ago. 15. The last time. Okay, but I played League like very in the beginning when there was like nothing and everything, and then I said like fuck League. I played Dota 2, and I played Dota 2 for quite a long time. That was like definitely over 10 years ago, because I remember I was just freshly moving to Bavaria and doing my apprenticeship and stuff. And then I remember I had a friend group who I lost to Dota 2 because they were rather playing Dota instead of spending time with me, and I got depressed, and then I started hating Dota as well. And then I was like having like a huge fit about like I hate MOBA games, and then I refused to play any type of like, be it League or Dota. I literally said Dota is easier than League. Now people are saying like League is much easier, and I'm like, what? Maybe it's just because I played Dota because of my friends who aren't friends anymore. Oh, they left me alone. I got traumatized. I was like, no MOBA games anymore. And then later on I started playing Pokemon Unite. Oh. And now I see so many people play League, and I'm like, maybe I should try it. Maybe not. Maybe you gotta... You know, you just gotta mute everyone. Mute everything, mute pings, chat, everything, and then just learn it. That's how you learn it, because like I can't handle it. Okay, I might handle the toxicity because who am I? I literally played as full League and Valorant my entire life. I should be able to handle toxic people, but it's League. It's League, different level. Also, hi and ow! My ears. You have something in your bobs. Eh? 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 Hi Ed! Welcome and thank you! Oh my god! Thank you for the 8 months to tier 1, arigato. And also thank you for the gift subs to Ubitios. Thank you! That's so nice of you. Arigato. Eh? Did I get a... I got a hype train from that. That's crazy. I'm not an Oma! I'm not a grandma. Dankeschön. And good evening to you. I hope you had a great weekend. If any one of you guys were at DOKOMI, I hope you enjoyed your DOKOMI stay. It was the most memorizable weekend and the most fun. And I hope we get more of those. I hope. Oh! And there will be more. It'll be next year, guys. Just hang in there. If you have a hard time, just hang in there 1 year. One more year in a month, and then we have the next DOKOMI. Oh. Single-handedly started a hype train. Yay! Thank you. It's sweet. Oma Musume is crazy. Oma Musume. What the fuck? I'm not a horse. And I'm not a Oma. I'm not a grandma. Aber fear not. Smittekrieg am Sonntag ist noch nicht finalisiert. I love Lumi so much. Ekus Foxukus. Wasn't it DOKOMI because I didn't get vocation? Oh, that's bad. It's okay. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Hi, Saru. Always wondered about the egg, actually. You wanna know the secret about my egg? You don't know the egg theory? The most excellent egg. The one and only egg is my egg on my hair. I mean, you know, I'm hungry sometimes. A lot of times. Every time. And I might need like some food. And you know, usually I used to call you guys my food. I used to. I don't have a name for you guys, but if I were to call you something, then I usually say food. But I can't just eat you guys. I need people to like entertain me, so I can't just eat you. That'll be bad. So, solution. Emergency food. And it only sticks to my hair because I'm not showering. Hi, walking corpse. I just made this. It goes roses are red, violets are blue. I need mommy. I can be your daddy too. Oh. But I do have parents though. You mean sugar mommy or daddy? Can you give me money? Yeah, I would like that. Do I just rate the punchline? Oh man, I thought that's an offer. I want money, guys. How great would it be to just get money like that? Imagine you walking around and then people are like, oh, here, money. Heaven. Oh. Maybe if anyone is like asking, what's your goal in life? I'm like, I want money. That would be so good. Oh my god, I'm talking about money. Oh my god, hi Ogu. Hello. Welcome. Oh my god, I speak about the most diabolical thing and then you follow me. Oh. No, obviously I love all the love of you guys. Lewdy Eddie, Dirty Eddie. No! Okay. I want you guys' love and attention and compliments. Okay, I want money too, but listen. I need stability. Also, Oru, I hope you had a great weekend, a great Dokumi. It's nice to see you. It was nice talking to you. We're talking about our best friend that we have. I just remembered. I followed you on TikTok because you kept giving like good advices of like okay, listen, without trauma dumping, but I recently lost my job, so I feel like I'm really stressing out with like how to find a new job, how to find like a new apartment, because the rent is diabolical, I swear to God. And then you keep like talking about like content ideas and how it is to like the money you get, and I'm just like interested. I'm just like so locked in, like okay, speak more, rede, okay, thumbnails, okay, note down, titles, thumbnails, okay. But I think I generally was just like interested because I'm like, oh, that's the best friend of my friend. Wait, actually, like I like the things, the information in there too. Anyways, it is an offer. Wait, it is an offer? Wait, you give me money? Where? Wait, how do you give me money? Goal in life is just to survive. Oh, I had this life for like my entire year. A year? Life, please. I cannot speak anymore. Ari Titi. Oh. No, we don't talk about that. Dokumi was so full. Spent the first 2 days in hall 1 and 3 and try finding some booths because a lot of them in the artist alley didn't had their table number. I swear, people having not their table number sticking somewhere. I got so lost. I was mostly in the hall 10 because of my Vtuber friends. I spoke to a lot of people. But like I said, despite having the DOKOMI app, the map, I kept walking in circles and I'm like, where's this friend? Where are you? And then I just stood there. I was just like, after a few hours walking around, I'm just going back to the holy booth and I'm just like, I'm done. I'm done. Let me just chill here. Just so tired. My legs hurt so much. Walking around and I'm just standing there so much. Oh, so overwhelmed. Hope you be better soon and use all the information to come back stronger than before. It's fine. I'll be fighting. Fighting hard! It's okay. A lot of people give me inspiration and they listen to me and they're sweet and everything. It's fine. I try my best. It has to go better. This year can't get worse than... Okay, I don't want to jinx it, but it can't get worse than it already is. It needs to get better. I'm trying. But yeah, I was pretty much done with like talking about my DOKOMI weekend. It was a lot of walking, a lot of waiting, then a nice dinner, and a repeat. But Saturday was the most exhausting one because I stood there so long. And I walked so much. But it was still good and fulfilling because a lot of people wanted to see me and meet me, even though I got overwhelmed because I'm like, oh, I'm kind of socially awkward speaking to people. Oh my god. Mama. I actually somehow managed to IRL snipe 2 people from my MC community but didn't find you. I think there were like quite a lot of people that messaged me because they wanted to see me, and all I could say most of the times I'm just like, well, I'm standing at the holy booth, or stand like, you have at least an hour or 2 to see me. If not, then I can't walk around. There's so much walking, my legs hurt. It's just too much, man. But keep on fighting, everyone. Keep on fighting. I think this month specifically, will be a lot of like apartment hunting. And once I'm done with that, once we're done with the moving situation and I got good internet, then I will try to log in more with like uploading stuff, finding a new job, and then grinding a bit on the side too because I need to. And that's it. I'm trying to think, were there like some people I really wanted to see, like besides our friends? Besides Lumi and Mary, I think there was like one other person and idol I got to meet next to. When I was speaking to Oru, I was just like next to him seeing Nick, and I'm like, oh, I'm actually a big fan. I'm gonna just quickly say hi, and then I'm like, okay, I don't want to bother anymore. But there's like so many YouTubers that you're looking and watching their content, or streamers, and when you see them, you get so overwhelmed. I think that same thing happened to like when I spoke to like especially Yui as well, or Mary. I suddenly lose the ability to speak. What's going on? I'm like, what the heck? I can't speak English anymore. Or German. I can't speak German. Is that the Mario Kart lobby thing? Oh. The Mario Kart menu. Oh, this playlist is crazy. But yeah, that's like the only downgrade I have, which I need to work on still. I need to improve it. I need to improve my speaking. The way of speaking, man. I feel like I get so nervous to the point where I'm like, I lose like how do you say it? There's a lot of things I want to talk about and I forget. Just like with Mary, when I wanted to talk about the Marvel Rivals thing, and I end up just being like, yeah, I think you're cool. I watch your stuff. Can you sign this? Okay, bye. Oh man. That was still fun. I'm still glad that I was just able to get the chance to speak to people. Oh my god, I wanna play Mario Kart now. The heck? Oh, it's so hot. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else, guys? What did I miss? Oh, this is much better. Anything else? Anything? Dokomi. Driving back. The presso espresso the moment I arrived back home, and I was like, oh, I remember, that's reality. Oh, I was like contemplating my entire life. I was like looking at it like at the weekend I was like, was that real? Did that weekend really happen? Was I dreaming? Nah, I wasn't dreaming. Obviously I remember who I met. They were real? They weren't fake? Right? The days pass so quickly. It's already like Wednesday. It's already Wednesday. It's so quickly. Is it normal? Am I the only one who is like feeling weird about it, that this year is passing so quickly? Like, I feel like it's still February or something, but we're in June. Literally in June. Did you go to the Ado booth? You mean like the fan Discord? The Ado fan Discord thing? I didn't go there. No, I didn't really go there. I saw it though, but I didn't go there. Oh! Ado. Ado! Ado, Ado. Good one. I saw a lot of people. A lot of booths where I just passed through and I was like just looking from afar, like, oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. I think there was like a meet and greet that I really wanted to like catch at some point too, but it was only at the artist alley, and then I think when the time arrived, I think it was supposed to be on Sunday 3 p.m. Who was it? Oh, it was from Pandora. I wanted to catch Pandora's meet and greet, but I couldn't anymore because when it was 3 p.m. we already left the alley because we had to do something else quickly. We wanted to go to the Hall 9 because I think Marcel wanted to see the Psy Games booth because of like, was it Granblue? The game? And then we went there, and then there was a time where I was playing the Mario Tennis with Akashiki. And I don't know what else. I think when we did that, we were like trying to look back. We were trying to look for Marcel because we were like, where the fuck is this guy? We lost him! We lost Marcel! No! Where are you? This guy. And then we found him again, and then we were going outside just waiting for someone else. And that's where I was like seeing Syra and was hugging her from behind. And then I was like, I hope it's her. I hope I'm not just hugging some stranger. That would be weird. And then I had to go back again. I think at this point I'm just repeating. I'm just repeating myself. Oh, what guesses do I have for next year? So my first guess is we will be melting. Second guess, were the dates for TwitchCon already released? I know TwitchCon is gonna be in Berlin this time, but were there already the dates? I never went to TwitchCon, but maybe this will be the first time. That I'll be able to. Because it's in Berlin, right? Because usually... Oh, wait. 22 to 23 May 2027. You see, I usually never really... I never go to Gamescom or TwitchCon because I never really have a reason to. Because I go to DOKOMI because of my friends. And because anime and stuff. Gamescom would maybe only make sense if there's really games I would love to play. Ahoy! But otherwise, the most reason I would go there too is because of friends. But not a lot of friends are there. And it's a lot of stress traveling for me. So I usually never go there. Also, hi Kokonatsu. Thank you for the follow. But TwitchCon. I usually never go to TwitchCon because of the same reason. And because it's usually at the same time around DOKOMI. This time it's not. Also, the thing is a lot of my overseas friends are going to the European TwitchCon, like Fifi and Kana. And I don't want to go all the way to Netherlands usually, but since it's in Germany, maybe they go to TwitchCon. Maybe it's the first time I could meet them. What if Abba also goes there? What if Abadan also goes there? It'll be so cool. I want to see my friends. I gotta reach out to them. If they go there, then I need to think about it. That will be my first TwitchCon. Also, one of the reasons why I never go there is because everyone is going to like the partner thing areas and the parties, and I'm like, well, I'm not a partner. You guys are just gonna leave me alone. Everyone's going to the partner things. I can't go there. Hello, hope you're doing good. That'd be cool. TwitchCon. So many friends. It really is. Like, those conventions are really just for me to meet my online friends. I never really specifically go there for any other reasons. But I think that's normal, right? That's the same for everyone else. And that's like one of the reasons why that weekend specifically is always so unforgettable. Oh, I feel like my German accent is getting crazier. What the fuck? What the heck? Can I speak normally? Wow. Ipiati. Let me drink. I'm glad you had fun. One. How you doing, One? How was your weekend? One, you gotta go to DOKOMI next year. Trust me. A lot of more international people are going there. Trust me. And you too. I said it. You too. Save your money right now. Just so for the most part. Guys, I need to pee. Oh. We're slowly reaching my limit. Maybe we can reach the 3-hour mark and then just call it a day. Until then. Surprisingly, I'm not hungry. But it's okay. I have my egg to eat. Oh, I'm so tired. Why am I suddenly tired? I saw Isa and a lot of other friends went too. So many. My Twitter was filled with people being like, even secretly going there and suddenly being like, oh, by the way, I went there too. And I'm like, what? A lot of people be like, oh, by the way, I'm traveling in person. Like, how are there so many people suddenly going there in person? I need to see them. But I couldn't. I couldn't meet anyone. I couldn't meet anyone when I'm... too much. Too much. Mama, mama, mama. Heißtrotter. Gesundheit. Bless you. Sorry, I'm too EP right now. I suddenly got low energy. What's going on? Oh. Where I'm dissociating. Hi, un nuevo facero. What? Welcome. A lot of first time chatters. Hi, cool guys. I'm the EP Ariete. I'm a Fox Ninja. First of all, I'm a Vtuber. I love singing. And I love playing games, which I barely do because I'm usually most of the times tired. I'm just EP. So I just chat. And I'm quite what? I'm kinda inactive lately. I'm just busy. But once I'm done being busy, I'm back. Trust me. Ah. 10 more minutes. I wanna clean number, man. I can't stop the stream like that. Clean number. What time is it? Oh my god, almost midnight. Once I'm done with the stream, I need to go to my mom and be like confirm the date and be like, are we sure we're going there? We have to. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the talk so far. It was quite a back and forth. I don't even know if you guys were able to follow me somehow. With all the back and forths. I went to like from Friday to Saturday, back to Friday to Sunday, and then, oh yeah, by the way, on Saturday also. That was so complicated. I'm the worst when it comes to storytelling. I tell you, I'm the worst at it. I'm so not good with it. I'm so confusing too, because I just jump back and forth. Because I keep remembering things. Or I'm like, oh, for context, let me start from where I was born. And then everything gets confusing. I wanna always give like context from the very beginning. And it takes ages. If I concentrate hard enough, then I don't need to pee. Trust. Oh, why is it so exhausting? Did I do my VOD dailies? Okay, that's just one little quest, but I think I did the other things. You know what I've been like starting lately? I started like playing Honkai Star Rail again. And it has like one specific event going on. That's literally TFT. And since I've played it, I'm like thinking about not only playing League, but also going back to TFT. The only downside or difference is that I have absolutely no idea what to do in TFT. On Star Rail, you have all the time you can like order to think and do your strategy and stuff. But in TFT, God forbid you have like a few seconds to react. And I'm getting so overwhelmed. Well, maybe I can just also look up through like setups and just see how I can work with it. it's just a lot of back and forth trying to work out the setup, if you know what I mean. Oh, it always stressed me so much. But it's so fun. It just reminded me of like the fun of that game mode. So cool. Also, we're quite still waiting for the fan collab. to like what was it? Gigamesh to like appear. But I think was it July or something? Hi True Darkness, welcome. How you doing? Did you have a good time at DOKOMI? I did! It was so good. It was so fun. I really enjoyed it. I have already talked about it like from start to end. I've talked so much. I don't even know if I wish something. There are so many people I've met. And I hope there will be always people I will meet. It's always so cool because oh, there's also a lot of friends who I don't even speak to. You know those type of friends who you know you're friends with them even though you don't talk with them? But like for me it's like that. And the good thing is like every year I always meet them and we're always like reconnecting. Always like, hey, how are you doing? Oh my god, so nice to see you and I love you. And then for another year we just quiet, we don't speak, and then we're meeting again. We're like, oh, it's nice to see you, you're so pretty. And it's kind of like a routine, like a yearly traditional thing to like, yeah, we can see each other there. We never talk, but we're still like connecting again. It's so nice to like every year like, yeah, you're still here, I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm still exist. It's great to hear. I was there on Friday and Sunday. Well, you were there too. Oh, that's good. Did you also enjoy it? Did you buy too much? I did not calculate the amount of money I've spent. It's very dangerous when you pay with card, man. You always like, I want this, this, this. Okay, pay with card. Beep. Then next move. I want this and this. Beep. And then you don't like... I made sure it's never that expensive. But I think the most expensive thing I bought was just the Wuthering Waves artworks. That was the most expensive thing I bought. But everything else was just like a small amount. So I think I should be fine. Generally, I needed to not go too ham with the purchases because since I'm in a new job situation, I need to save money a bit. Which is kind of stupid when you're like in the middle of a convention traveling. It's okay. I said only once. Only for this convention. And then we can start saving. Oh, it's fine. Hi, Miss Twitch. Welcome. Hello. It's great to hear. Oh, I already read that. Oh, God. My brain. Oh. But only Friday and Sunday? I think I saw someone else too who only went on Friday and Sunday. What are you guys doing on Saturday then? Or don't you guys go there because you think it's the busiest day? I think a lot of people told me, specifically at the convention, that Friday was the busiest day. And I also always think it's usually Saturday. Because people always appear on Saturday, Sundays. And Friday is the day where they arrive, like me. But I still go to the convention. But people literally said Friday was the busiest day, where a lot of people were already almost sold out. That surprised me a bit. But then I had another friend. Oh, I saw Rui as well. Rui followed me for quite a bit. And then he said he wasn't there on Saturday, only on Sunday. And I always like wondering what they're doing. I mean, I literally have a friend who only bought tickets for Sunday. Oh, only Sunday? Okay. It's always the same for me lately. The first time I went to DOKOMI 2023 was where I arrived on Friday, but I think I did not go to the convention there. I think because I was late, I was tired, so I was just chilling or eating food with friends. And then Saturday I went to convention, and then I said on Sunday I'm gonna drive back. It was kind of sad for me because I met so many friends on Saturday that I really wanted to see them again, and there's still a lot of people who wanted to see, and I thought maybe one day is enough, but it was not. It was like not enough, and a lot of people were like, yeah, do we see you tomorrow as well? And I was like, no, sadly not. I have to travel back tomorrow. And everyone was so sad, and I was sad too, and I was like, okay, you know what, next time I'm gonna spend all 3 days at the convention, not only one day. I noticed one day is definitely not enough, so I said next year all 3 days. But I still, that was the year where I really started with like still arriving on Friday, but even though I arrived late because of like check-ins are at like 3 p.m. or something, I have to arrive at around 3 p.m. and then I go to the convention still for a few hours, and then Saturday, Sunday and Monday I will go back again. And that's usually what I did for the past few years now. And I'm actually really thinking about, you know what? What if I just travel there on Thursday instead? So I wouldn't stress so much on Friday, because every year I notice how much I'm stressing on Friday and arriving so late on Friday. And there were still a lot of people I couldn't see still, so maybe if I would just arrive there very early too, I wouldn't like stress too much. So I'm kind of thinking maybe next year I just arrive there a day earlier, so it shouldn't be too bad. But I will have to see. I will have to see depending on hotel situation and what there is. Next year I'll definitely be there the whole weekend. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get time off work this year. That too, by the way, because I'm gonna get a new job, right? So I don't even know how the vacation will be handled, how much I get and stuff. So I have to see. Also, hi Kaida. Drunk shit. But how? That's crazy. Who are you calling a hoe? No, I know. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, but I would need to take like off 3 days if I find a job. Oh. Am I allowed to speak some German? Yeah, sure. Also, hi the walking corpses. Wait, I said hi to you, right? Did I say hi to you? Well, now I did. Oh, it's already 3 hours. It's already 3 hours. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anymore, guys. I'm tired. I'd like to leave for Düsseldorf on Wednesday next year and not leave until Tuesday. I don't want to deal with the weekend travel chaos on Deutsche Bahn. Oh my god, I get that. The most trouble I had was always on Monday. I usually thought like Monday will be more chill. I mean, definitely. But like, it's still chaos. I feel like if you travel back on Sunday, it's definitely the most chaos maybe. But I usually always say let me travel back on Monday, but it's still filled, or like not filled, but it's usually cancelled. For some reason my trains always get cancelled. Or something else happens there. It's so stupid. But I think I will still keep it like that, because I do want to attend the Sunday convention. And I have to go on Monday because I don't have any reason to stay there that day. I just want to go home. But like, For the beginning, I should arrive on Thursday. I wouldn't see it making sense to go to like on Wednesday either, because I would be basically pretty much left there a day not knowing what to do. Or I could meet friends maybe, but so hi Craig Summer. I don't remember saying hi to you. Maybe no. Hi Ayuchi. Thanks for following. Welcome. And get some rest. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, but the trains are so bad. I do know like a lot of people. My whole Twitter was filled with a lot of international people traveling to Germany, and like the experiences in Germany was quite interesting to read. Like my whole Twitter was filled with either Döner, how they're trying Döner kebab, or Spezi. Spezi was like a new thing. What else? They were complaining about the trains. I'm like, yeah, same. Fuck the trains. I wish we had a better train system. Hope you enjoyed your DOKOMI. I did. It was so fun. Did you also go to DOKOMI? There were so many people at DOKOMI. It was so cool. I want more people from overseas to go. Because everyone is always at Vexpo or off Kai, and I'm like, I can't go there. So go to me. Let me be selfish. Let me get you all to DOKOMI instead. Suliat's assistant at her booth. Yes. Oh, cool. That's nice. Ah, so many more. That was so good. I'm so happy that a lot of people actually enjoyed it. This time I didn't see any like drama happening or any like complaints about the con itself. Surprisingly. Because remember, like a few years ago, there was always something happening. Okay. Besides of someone else getting their money stolen again. But at this point, people should learn not to leave their wallet at their booth. Because the previous years, we had issues like people getting like spiked food or drugged food or something. If you guys remember, there were like people pretending to be helpers and offering food to the artists back then. And then it was like drugged food or something. The roofies. Yeah. There was this issue we had like a few years ago. Then we had another issue where people get like scolded and screamed at from security or other people because they weren't like building their booth quick enough or something. This year, the security was peak this year in my opinion. Last year, we had such a horrible parking situation going on. That was horrible. Okay, every year there's a conversation about orgies happening. At this point, I don't even know how true it is. Yeah, probably among the cosplayers, if anything. I did hear complaints. Really? Cottontail told me the meet and greet staff shit talked her in German. What? How dare? What the heck? Why would they do that? Oh, I would have loved to meet Cottontail. When I heard that she's like intending there, I was like, wow, cool. How cool would it be to meet Cottontail? But I think I was so busy walking around, I couldn't have like the time for it. Why would they shit talk there? Or maybe like, I know like there's some people that tweeted about how they would love to have the convention more English friendly or something, or international friendly, because it was too German still. I could assume that a lot of people, Germans especially, would be getting a bit annoyed probably. But they should be more open. I think I was quite happy that we had so many international people there now. So cool. Yeah, the besides of the roofies, what else happened? Some security staffs were like screaming or yelling, or we had people, artists specifically, getting their wallet and money stolen. And since that incident, people constantly told them, the artists, don't leave your money at your booth, especially when you're leaving it. So I think that's a general rule. Don't leave your money or wallet at the booth, or your cash or something, whatever you have. And don't accept any food or drinks even if it's helper. Usually helpers are pretty much marked with their shirts. But I think at that specific year, people were like faking it, right? With like fake shirts or something. I just generally make sure you have friends that send you food or something instead of taking it from staff or anyone else. Because there are a lot of people. Oh my god, I think a year ago or 2 years ago, we literally had like a tweet going around of someone, I don't know who it was, but they had like a list or pictures of cosplayers they wanted to like assault or something, like, or punch. And we were all like scared, like, what the fuck? Why would they do that? There was also a thing. But this year specifically, I didn't see any type of tweets about it. I only saw like people being like interested in Germany, the Döner and the Spezi conversation, and like the trains, and how some people got like scammed from taxi drivers and people should use Uber instead. It was like very mixed. Even Iron Mouse went there, like someone streamed it for her, and she was like showing it on stream once. That was so cool too. My complaints are 50 for Wi-Fi is insane. And I didn't check bags for exhibitors at all. Oh, really? Okay. I hear that for visitors they did such small checks it doesn't feel safe at all. Also, there's a creator bathroom in the hall 10, but even if you have a table, you're not allowed in? Really? Okay, I don't know much about the creator stuff. That sucks really if that is like that. Yeah, the bag checkups are really not that good in general. I'm always like, I'm just happy that I get in fast enough so I don't have to wait at the line so much. That's just my general laziness. But I can understand, like, in terms of safety, it's definitely not good. Imagine there's actually someone carrying a gun with them. And you know, like from previous years of stories of people like attacking bigger creators at the meet and greets, you gotta be a bit more careful. Well, one good thing is that we have a law of, like, in general, not carrying guns, right? So there should be very less chance of anyone having a real gun around at all. And at least for me, they made like enough checkup to see like the whole bag, like making sure that there isn't something that could fit in like that. But okay, they didn't really properly. I could imagine they don't properly check in. Like if there's like a knife or something, if there's a knife, they could easily hide it. Oh, I think we're just always lucky and happy that people aren't really that crazy here right now. Well, you never know. Like this year and last year and the previous year, maybe we're lucky that no one actually did something, but if they continue like that, then one day there will actually be a crazy person there going around with a gun and then just like with a knife or something, with a weapon, and just doing some crazy shit. So let's just pray and hope that this will never be happening. The bathroom situation, I'm just always really lucky that I always get like a bathroom that is quite empty or not a huge line. Or you gotta be lucky that you pick like spots that aren't that filled. But creator bathroom in general, why can't you use that? I feel like I heard a similar story from someone else. That someone tried to go to the creator bathroom, but I couldn't. Weird. For real, they just look in my bag. Barely I could have everything in there. What? The thing is, the security people, as far I know, are not from the DOKOMI, but from the mess itself with a lot of helpers. Yeah, it's like every year they have like new people, I feel like. Because last year we had like people helping with the parking spots. And for some reason they did such a horrible job that we were like standing there almost an hour because people were like parking so badly. They were like blocking the entire like drive-through or something. I don't know what happened, but it was bad. Sometimes it's a hit or miss. They usually like always like from other companies working. And I mean, they always need to be like lucky that we get actual people who care about us. I feel like a lot of times, last year or previous year, I don't remember, there was like a security team. You could tell that they aren't really like anime fans. It always looked like they were like looking with such a hateful like stares. I don't know. They were like staring at us like, what the fuck are those weirdos? They looked like they were cringing at us or something. It really felt like the security weren't like really like a fan of anyone there, and they were just trying to get money and do their job somehow without caring at all. And then some were like kind of like really annoying and yelling. But this year I'm awake. What the fuck? I'm awake. Yeah. Not tired anymore. Oh my god. This year for me specifically, security wise, they were really like helping. They're so cool. For me at least. I don't know if other people had other experiences. The last years were horrible. This year I had good experience. Like I said, it's always like a hit or miss, I swear. Hi Senpai, welcome.
Ahoy!
Are you sure? I see your eyes getting heavy. Hey! That sound makes me like awake. Good morning. It's Kirby too, bro. Whoever was lurking. Good morning. Whoever had me in the background and was lurking.
It's your time to wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
I'm just asserting again. Am I ippy? I'm ippy. Ippy. I don't work anyways. I need to plan the thingy thing. The apartment visits. I don't want to. 12 hours of driving. God forbid. Both times I went to DOKOMI, it was 10 out of 10, really great. Oh, 2019. I do remember like my very first DOKOMI is 2023, but I do remember like many years ago, like literally very old, over 20 years ago even, when I was talking to friends from Skype. I had one friend on Skype who was talking to. I was so young. I was literally so young. And he was like living in Düsseldorf. And I was keeping like, the fuck is Düsseldorf? What is that place? And then he kept saying like, yeah, he's going to like DOKOMI. It's there. And I'm like, the fuck is DOKOMI? I don't care about DOKOMI. I want to go to Gamescom. My wish always was to go to Gamescom, actually. I never knew what even DOKOMI is, but I know my friend kept talking about it. And at some point I was like, anime convention. That would be cool to one day go there so I could see you. But otherwise I never really had a reason to go there. But Gamescom I really wanted to go because of a lot of other friends go there instead. And because of the cool games. But I never really like... I was always too scared because I never travel, right? I was so young too and my parents were strict. And I was too scared to travel on my own. So I think that was only for one specific year where I bought tickets for me and my mom. And then the day were getting closer and I was too overwhelmed with organizing, like, oh shit, we need a place to stay, we need a hotel, there's too much going on. And then my mom said like, hey, you know what? Instead of going there, we could go to Turkey instead, because it's like clashing at the same time. Like, we wanted to go to Turkey anyways, to family, and we're like, at this point, just go to Turkey. Just don't do it. And I think my mom quite kind of like convinced me with my already existing fears. And I was just like, I was like doubling down, man. I was just like pussying out, man. I was like, okay, I go to Turkey. I don't go to Gamescom. And I bought I had those tickets for no reason. I was too scared. And then a few years later, I mean not a few years later, I never went there. But a few years later, definitely the Gamescom kind of changed to like a content creator con, influencer con. There were only like YouTubers there at this point. The focus wasn't games anymore, so I was like, yeah, you know what, I don't need it. But then the more years passes, the more years passed, and when I got into like the singer community and then started to become a VTuber, I actually got a lot of friends who were constantly going to DOKOMI, and I got more attention to that then. My attention to DOKOMI got like bigger, and I was like, huh, what was that place again? You guys go to DOKOMI? Let me see. And every year when people went there, I got FOMO. I got so much FOMO. I was like, damn. But I'm scared. And then there was a time where I was just like, you know what? I need to get rid of my fear. I need to try it. And then 2023 was really the year. Or was it 2022? It was 3, I think. It was 22, no? Or 21? Fuck, I don't remember. No, it was 3. Yeah, it was 3. There was a year where I went there for the first time in my life. At DOKOMI. And it was so much fun. And I said, I need to do it forever now. Because now I know how it works. I'm not as scared as I was before. I was very nervous trying to say hello to all of my VTuber friends. And introducing myself. Because I was shy and I never spoke to those people IRL. But I did it finally. And then I got used to it, and I was like, okay, the next year I gotta do it again. And then it got better and better, and then I got used to like the city itself, kind of, and the convention. And I thought, oh, it wasn't as scary. Next year I can do it again, and then next year again, and then even this year actually made me realize how easy the train system is. Like being able to go to the convention like that, you just use this one specific train and you're there. Well, depends if your hotel is actually close. Worst case, I just take an Uber. I never took an Uber myself, but I saw other people use it, so maybe I could just... Maybe next year my first experience will be first time using an Uber. And then trying to see where the fuck this guy is like leaving or dropping me off. Oh. Yeah, a lot of first times happen. Like 30 years ago, I couldn't even talk that far ago. That's crazy. Am I leaking my age again? Oh. I feel like every year is always getting better, but maybe next year will be much more chaotic now because of all the international people. Because like I feel like a lot of people will be like having like a cultural shock or not knowing how to behave properly or like interact with each other. I think there will be a lot of misunderstandings happening, more likely. But it should be fine, hopefully. The Gamescom, I feel like it got better again. But there's still not that many friends attending for me to be able to say like, yeah, let's go there. But I still want to give it a chance at least once. And I want to go to Gamescom at least once in my life. Just to try it out. But I feel like if I don't know people there, I would feel quite like lonely. Like, because my whole goal in going to those conventions is to meet friends. Even at DOKOMI, I'm always scared to like walk around alone. I end up doing that, but like not all of the time. At least during the day, I always get to meet people, so I'm not that alone. Because I don't like being alone and feeling lonely and bored. Maybe like 1 or 2 I could see. But there's never like really people I'm that close to that go there. Maybe this time there is. But if anything, I would have to go to Gamescom. Like, okay, next year. If I go to Gamescom, then maybe next year. If I get vacation. And if I get a job. Because this year I can forget it. Because this year I'm way too busy with moving. I'll be too busy with moving. That's literally the month. Isn't Gamescom always in August? That's literally the month where I'll be probably doing my moving. I can't just leave my parents and be like, yeah, you guys do the moving. I'm just gonna go to like Gamescom real quick. That's crazy. Duh. So EP. Let's see. It's time to end, guys. I'm tired and I'm keep yapping. Why am I keep yapping, guys? I need to stop yapping. I speak so much. I'm so EP. Hold on. Let's see where I get you guys. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna raid you guys over to my friend Rola. I put you guys to Rola. Rola. Alright. Thanks guys for watching me. I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you enjoyed the talking and the story time of DOKOMI, even though it was quite confusing. Play well, everyone. I will see each other next time once I'm done with stressing with the moving. Oh, that'll be horrible. Maybe I'll be live before that if I'm bored. Hi. Maybe tomorrow, lol. No. I have to chill now. Okay, Otsari for now. And we see each other next time. Otsari? Bye bye, take care. Stay safe, everyone. Bye bye. Sonntag ist noch nicht finalisiert. Sonntag. Oh. Bye bye. Bye.